Good evening, everybody. Just getting set up here. Give me a second. Um, be right with you. Okay, pin that. Says the message is pinned. Okay, got it. Okay, welcome, welcome. Well, it's going to be maybe a little slow start. Don't know how long I'm going to go. For those of you that know my co-host, Paul Hodges, I got a call from him today. He got a call to to summon him to the care facility where his wife was. Um, they indicated that she was failing and failing fast. They diagnosed her not having all that much more time, and so that's where he is tonight. Everybody, please say a prayer for Paul and give him your best. You know, Alzheimer dementia is a terrible disease. It just kind of strips every part of you out and leaves not much left. And so my heart's with Paul tonight, and I'm sure that most of you are going to be sending the best to him as well. So if you can tonight, say a prayer for Paul and for Bonnie, his wife. I know a lot of us have had loved ones that were lost to Alzheimer's dementia, and it's not fun to watch or experience, and the outcome is never positive. Yes, Lenny, you are first. You are here. And like I say, I didn't know whether to come on tonight, given the circumstances, but just not good. It's not good. Chuck, Paul was summoned to the care facility where his wife is undergoing long-term care for Alzheimer's dementia, and he was summoned, and they told him that it wasn't looking good and that he should get there. So anyway, Chuck, how are you doing today? I hope good. It's been kind of cloudy here. And welcome, Chuck. Welcome, Chuck. So everybody, if you would please say a prayer tonight for, or when you can, when you think about it, for our friend Paul Hodges and for his wife, Bonnie. So let's see, what did I do today? Oh, I got a couple of ships today. I did. And Mia always likes to go. Hey, Z. I don't know if you heard or not, but Paul Hodges got summoned to the care facility. His wife is not doing well, so we're all going to offer our prayers to Paul and his wife, Bonnie. So David, how are you doing? Yeah, the Anafi shipped today, and the payment showed up in my bank account. Well, it's not in there yet. It says it's going to clear by tomorrow. And I told Lenny that if it wasn't for you, David, AZ, that I would have probably had a stroke by now. Yeah, there's not a whole lot you can say. That disease, AZ, just strips your loved one away from you slowly. Hey, JD, how are you doing?
Hey, hey.
Did you hear what I said about Paul?
Yeah,
It's just sad,
it is.
very sad.
Yeah.
But we all knew, we kind of knew it was coming. But you never like to hear about it when it gets bad.
No,
And
no, because it'll get pretty rough here, and then
yeah, and then she'll be gone, and then Paul will be by himself because he's been married to her for what do you say, 35 years or 40 years or something.
yeah,
Yeah. So if everybody just please say a prayer for Paul and Bonnie sometime tonight and wish them well in your thoughts, and maybe we can send some blessings.
yeah.
So did you go out and fly today, JD, or what's the weather?
No, it's been crap here, windy. Mostly just the wind. Yesterday wasn't a terrible day, but it was windy, and then today's just been crappy, cold and
Yeah.
dreary, windy.
You're flying the Mini 2 still, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
A second ago, though, it was like a hurricane or something came through. There was stuff blowing against the window, and I don't know if you could have flown anything.
Well, they say it's really bad. Lynn was telling me down in Texas and Georgia and all those kinds of places, they're getting tornado after tornado. Here comes my co-host, Paul Hodges.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Hey, how
Hey,
are you
Hodges.
doing?
Oh, not bad. I'm just gonna leave here in a few minutes, go see Bonnie. So, my sister and Diana are like Suzanne and Diana are there right now. So,
Okay.
and
Well,
my son, he went this afternoon too, and Trish was there this morning. So,
yeah, well,
lots of visitors.
everybody wishes you well, Paul, and their thoughts are
yeah.
with you and prayers and
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
So how are the kitties on the bus? Did they bug the hell out of you too?
No, they weren't too bad. No.
Hey, AZ. Hey, Lynn. Chuck.
Yep, AZ says life sucks sometimes. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even know about. Okay, hang on.
Yeah, Lynn sent prayers and hugs and
Yeah. Okay, I just talking. Let me bring up the chat here. I just
okay.
We got a
Yeah.
package today from Mike Rennick.
You
Got
did?
some
What'd you get?
sweet. He made me some sweet bracelets here and this
Wow.
necklace.
Okay.
It's got a pretty cool little skull on it.
Oh yeah.
And then this here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'll be able to take that hiking and camping.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Anyway, thanks everybody for the well wishes and everything. So
Yeah. Well, we're always thinking about you, Paul.
yeah.
Yep.
The flight you did today, you might want to tell everybody you had to go do that.
Yep.
Flying property lines today.
Yeah. Well,
So
the funny thing is, I thought maybe the place was going up for sale. Just give me 2 seconds here, guys. Just and just talking to Trisha's or Bonnie's friend, right? So
yeah.
okay, I don't know. Okay. Because it's kind of hard to explain, but I'm going to try and pull this up here and show you what I'm talking about. Okay, cool. I thought he wanted me to fly a field. It had nothing to do with that. He just wanted one line, a property line. Okay, see if I can. There's Jaffa, Sparta. Okay. And it wasn't the property I thought it was. Okay, cool. So I'm going to share a screen here.
Okay.
Cool. So what I did, I ended up parking over here. But what it was, I flew a line from this here, because the road goes here. But that's not a road. The road is supposed to go straight through down here. Okay, see this line down
Oh,
here
yeah,
and
yep.
this one here. But apparently these people here are building stuff on his property line. Okay. Back in here. Now this was cornered off here a lot for him, but he's got stuff built back in here. And this one here's got stuff built back in here too. They cut a few trees down. This is an old photo, okay? Because this is old satellite stuff. So anyways, but yeah, so there's a ravine that runs down the middle of this. But basically what it does, this road, there was supposed to be a road straight through here, okay?
Yep, I can see it.
That's the concession is on one side and concessions on the other side. But see, the Jamestown line was basically a trail, but it ended up becoming a road, but it's not really a road. But, it's got, a chip and dust on it, whatever. But anyways, there's a problem, especially right in here, where there's people built onto his property, even though he lives over here.
Okay,
this
so
is all
he
his.
owns everything to the left, right?
Yeah, he owns like this is his place right here. Okay. Right there. That's his place. But he owns all the way over to here. Okay, right down through to here, to this road here, and down around here and there. Okay. Now his brother used to own across the road here on this side.
Uh-huh.
Okay, but he owns this side. But the problem is that they cut down a few trees and put some structures on his property. So what he wanted was me to get pictures of them. And I did it from like 400 feet, 300 down to 200, and just across the trees. But the good thing, there is no leaves on the trees, so you could see down between them.
Yeah.
But there's, by the ravine, there's 3 trees painted bright orange. And I could see them from the air. So I had to fly from there up to where that road goes up before it curves. So.
Well, the
anyway,
best thing for him to settle that whole thing is he's gonna have to get a survey crew in there and do a survey, and they'll put stakes in.
Yeah, well, there is survey stakes there, okay? But for him, in order to dispute this, he has to have pictures, okay? So that's what the whole thing was about. So
Yeah.
basically, it's going to court, okay? So they're gonna use my pictures for,
Oh, okay.
and he's an old boy, and I think he's just, yeah. And the funny thing is, the guy can't use the land because there's a big ravine between there, and there's not enough land to build anything because it goes down into the ravine right away, right? But
Yeah.
it's still on his property.
AZ sent you a comment, so did Lenny.
Yeah, thanks, AZ. Yep, thank you. And Covaction, Chuck, and everybody in land.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be a tough next few days. So I warned the kids today that I didn't tell them what happened, but what's happening. But I just said, look, I might be off for a few days. I said, I want you guys on your best behavior if I'm not here. So,
Yeah.
so it could be the boss's daughter is going to be driving the bus. So Tegan. So.
Okay, so they're on board with taking care of your off time and.
Well, I went in, I talked to Chris and Tegan today and just this afternoon, they said, I don't want to, I know you guys have a lot of problems with drivers and everything, but I said, this could possibly happen. But anyways, he said, don't you worry about us.
Yeah.
So,
Take care of you and your wife, yeah.
yeah. So he said, no, you don't even think about us, he says. So anyways. Well, and the thing is, there's no.
JD's got shitty weather too, Paul.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, we got no date, I guess you want to call it. Just it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. So.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah.
Anything anybody can do for you, Paul. Don't ever think that it's not
Yeah.
important for you to call.
Yeah. No, I know. I got good family support. Like my sister, Diane.
Yeah.
Well, we both had a good cry this afternoon because I happened to be at her place when I got the phone call, right? Because I had to go fly that thing, and I was close to her house, and I bought that laminate flooring yesterday for the trailer. For the trailer,
For
but it
your
was still in the
trailer?
back of my truck.
Yeah.
So I'm right there. I'm like 4 or 5 miles from Diane's house. So I shot down, backed up to the trailer and put it inside, right?
Yeah,
Then I was in shooting the breeze with her when, the phone call came through. So, but anyway, she's supposed to go away. She's got a big thing in Toronto for the next 3 days, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. But she says something happens, call me. I'll be home short as fast as I can. So,
yeah.
but that's the way my family is. So, and like Suzanne's come from West Lauren after her bus round right now. Well, Diane and Suzanne should be there right now. So I'm gonna head out here shortly. So
Yeah. So how have they been there at the home taking care of her? Are they doing?
they're super. Okay, no, they're super. They, if they need to change their medication or anything like that, they call me. Whatever, right? So that you've always been informative and making decisions and help. Call me first before
That's
they do
good.
something. And no, they've got excellent care there. Yeah, can't say nothing bad about 'em.
Yeah, yeah, well,
Yeah.
there's no words anybody can express.
No,
that.
you think you're prepared for this, but nope.
No. Not at
Yeah.
all. Not at all. Be right back. I gotta throw out some peanuts. They're knocking on my window again.
Yeah. Oh, gee, you better feed those guys, or you be
They're gonna break in.
yeah, they're gonna break in, be attacking you if you go outside and not feeding them. Hey, where's my food? So, yeah, Lynn. Yeah, she really get good care. So
Yeah, that's good.
yeah. I mean, even when they told me about it today or this morning or whatever, they didn't just go up, blurt it out. Took them about 5 minutes to get there, explaining everything, right?
Yep.
So. But when your body starts shutting down, that's the end of it. Well, and she don't have quality of care, right? Quality of life.
That's
So just laying there, and that's all she
Yeah.
does now. Just lay there. Yeah. I know I wouldn't want to be like that. What's
No.
happening to her? Just lay there waiting for you to die. Nah, not fun. But anyways, I had to call the funeral home today and make sort of arrangements
Yeah.
just in case it goes down. It's just, well, we got one here our family deals with. They buried my mom, my dad, and other people around close by. They've been super, super people. Matter of fact, the funny thing is, I got a funeral home 20 feet from the back of my house, the parking lot right there. And I wouldn't go to them if my life depended on it. Amazon must be here. No. So anyways, my wife, Bonnie, her mom and dad were buried to them. First night of visitation, how you go in early ahead of everybody else about an hour earlier? Freaking hand you an invoice. Haven't even got the body in the ground yet. They're handing you an invoice. Well, if you pay this quicker, we'll give you a 10% discount. I'm going, you got to be kidding me, man.
That's not.
My dad, when he passed
Jeez.
away, when my dad passed away, Williams Funeral Home, who we're dealing with, we called him up a month later. You got an invoice for us? Oh, yeah, I'll get around to you. Because I know where you live. I mean, that's the difference in people, right?
Yeah.
The other one, they're freaking, they
Respect.
want to, yeah. Okay, see if I got an Amazon package or two. Oh, I got 2 of them. Peter.
Goody.
Yeah, but the one's not that good of an idea now. Later,
Well,
go.
JD showed us his bracelets and stuff and his little
Right.
thing
Mike
that were sent
Rennick.
to him by Mike. Yeah.
Mike Rennick specials.
Yeah. What's the kid doing there, Paul?
My kids, they're
Yeah.
following me right now because they want to know what's in the box.
They
Look at
want the
this.
box.
See, Gracie, look. She
Oh,
got
she
it
wants to
for
open it
great.
for you.
her. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Gotta find a pair of scissors here. Well, yeah, you know the worst thing about this one? I bought it for Bonnie.
Oh,
Well, it's a bird feeder that goes on the window,
Yeah,
right?
you said that.
You gotta get a chance to enjoy it. But anyways. Okay. And this is just 2 rolls of vinyl. Nothing too exciting, guys. Yeah, I know you're wanting the box. Watch out, I'm gonna cut your nose off, dog. Right, you want the box? There you go. Okay, box is gone. Got 2 more rolls of vinyl, white and black. I've been having too much fun playing with that thing, so I want to make sure I have lots of supplies of it, right?
Ray
So-
Kelly, how you doing? Welcome, welcome.
Who's there?
Hey,
Oh, Ray.
Ray.
Hey, Ray. How's it going, buddy? Oh, yeah. Oh, I thought this thing would be a little bit bigger, tell you the truth, but
Ray, you had quite a weekend.
yeah. Anyway, it goes on the window and you put the bird feed in it and the birds come to the window. Got suction cups and
That's cool.
Yeah. yeah, cool. And it's supposed to be able to handle all kinds of weather as far as sticking on windows and stuff like that. Yeah. Yeah, maybe I'll give it to my sister or something. She likes feeding the birds too. Yeah. Won't be much sense of putting it up for Bonnie. You know, she's in bed, doesn't see it, won't see it anyway, so unfortunately, yeah. What, you want this thing? What? It's plastic, stupid. They already got freaking puncture holes in the box already. Anything that comes in this house got Amazon on it, they're on it. What are you doing with the box, Peter? Okay, well, I got my phone just about charged back up. It was
He
pretty
cracks,
low.
he cracks me up about how he likes to take your Tim Hortons cups
Yeah.
and rip the bottom out of it.
I don't know, but you can see this, but they all the holes in it right here.
Yeah.
It just what? Well, you want this? Oh, okay, there you go. Okay. Holy mackerel! Look at it. You got two lids already chewed up. Oh, oh well, dogs, right? Okay, gentlemen. I imagine even with what's going on, I still got to go in and have a COVID test before I go in and see her. So, and you know, today, if you're over 60, you can get a 4th shot today, a booster.
They're gonna be giving booster shots for the foreseeable future.
Yeah.
Because they
Yeah,
got
I don't
another variant out now.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. I've gotten 3 shots already. Isn't that enough? You'd think. I don't even think, I don't know if I'm even allowed to get another booster because I got to figure out when the last time I had one, right? 'Cause I don't think you're allowed, what, 5 months or something?
Yeah, I think you're right. Well, let's take a look, JD, and see what's going on down at the Teeny Martini Bar, huh?
So I'm going to take off, but I want JD to do me a favor. I
Okay.
want you to keep an eye on that other guy over there, okay? Or wherever he is, Paul. Make sure he behaves himself, okay?
will do.
Okay, guys, I'll talk to you
Well,
guys later.
oh, you got Lenny in the chat. She's gonna pound me anyway. So
Yes.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. Yeah, okay. We'll see you guys all later. Eh? Have a
Okay.
good one.
Hodges, take
Bye-bye.
care.
Bye.
Let's see, I think we missed something. Let's see if I can go back. Maybe it won't go back for me. There you go. There you go, JD.
Brad,
But there's a, they're doing some business there.
I guess we're not good enough for AZ, Paul, because he's asking for Justin.
Well, that's okay. I don't know. I don't know if Justin's up to something tonight or what.
Yeah, Ray, that's the Teeny Martini Bar. You've probably been there, Ray.
Yeah, Ray, that's the place. That's my favorite place. The Teeny Martini Bar in St. Augustine, Florida. They got a camera, Ray, that's going there 24/7. You can dial in, and at nighttime, all the youngins come out, don't they? JD.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That is true, AZ. Gotta have somebody to pick on.
Somebody to observe is what I call it.
Oh, Ray had breakfast there. Hey, Sarah. Sarah said Justin fell asleep.
Justin is sleeping.
Sounds like he might be up now because she said she just talked to him.
Oh,
So she
okay.
must have called him and woke him up, maybe.
Yeah, the weather goes up and down. We got a little bit of sunshine here now, but you know, 1 minute you'd swear it's going to pour, and the next minute a little bit of sunshine.
Yep. Same here. The temperature keeps going up and down, and it's crap. Looks like Saturday is going to be nice, though. I'm hoping for no wind.
Yeah.
My dad and I were going to try to go out to the Kansas River last weekend, but where we're going to go is about an hour. So it was pretty windy. I didn't want to risk it. So Justin was all gassed out,
Oh, really?
tired after work, Sarah said.
Well, there's the weather right now.
That's about what it looks like here. Gloomy.
Yep. Every once in a while, you get a little bit of sunshine. You see this house back here, that's sun on there, and it'll fade out.
And yeah, it's about exactly the same because I just saw a little bit of sun a second ago and now it's back to doom. There's Justin creeping in.
Hey, Justin.
Look at the little
How's it-
sleepy head.
Yeah, I fell asleep after I got home. I got home an hour early today because it was pouring everywhere, and my boss was just like, "Go home. You ain't gonna be able to do nothing today." I was like, "Okay." I gotta work all weekend, so we get a bunch of overtime this weekend. I gotta go do a bunch of meter reading.
Let's see. Screen share.
Up
See if,
easy.
see if I can catch back up with them. Um,
Supple in, Ray.
I thought it was kind of bold. Let me see if I can back up until I get to the one place I wanted to show you. Here it is right here. Okay, watch this redhead chick coming down out of here. Watch her. She says, hell no, I'm not walking around.
It was only like 3 feet.
Yep, and she didn't put it back either.
Wow. Talk about entitled.
Oh, look at they're waving at the camera.
It's funny.
That's totally a Matt move right there. Just remove the rope and leave it.
I don't know. He might throw a fit and demand that somebody else do it.
Right. You just kick the whole damn thing over.
Well, in
Bring that up.
Matt's case, he would expect his security to move it for him.
Right.
You know, a security detail, they're in charge of that stuff.
Like as long as it took her to unclip that and reclip it to the other pole,
just
she
go
could have
up.
walked around. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it definitely was a, you know?
But it looks worse taking the time to unclip it because you're just being an ass at that point.
Oh, she doesn't care. She doesn't care. Well, I don't know if you heard or not, Justin, but Paul Hodges has to spend time with Bonnie. He got a call that Bonnie is failing kind of fast. So,
Oh my God.
yeah. So he called me earlier and he was upset. You could tell, right, JD?
Yeah.
It's hitting him pretty hard.
Honestly, if something happens, he might be out for a while.
Yeah.
He's going to want to come on.
Well, he warned the people at the bus place today. They said, no problem. You take care of what you got to take care of.
I hope he does all right.
Oh yeah, you know.
I mean, for what it is, I mean, I know it's going to be rough, but hope he can get through it okay.
AZ was asking for you, Justin, earlier.
Yeah, he was requesting you. He wanted us to call you.
Where is Justin? He wanted us to get on the horn and find out where the hell Justin is.
Actually, Sarah called and woke me up because of that.
Yeah.
She said that. She said AZ and Paul and them were asking about you.
Yeah. And Ray Kelly's here. Yeah,
I saw
Ray,
that.
it's sad. Well, the only thing I ask is everybody, please remember Paul and his wife Bonnie in your prayers, and send best wishes. You know, we know it's not recoverable, but you know, we hope that the pain is lessened somehow. Tim Jackson.
Hey, Tim.
Explain to Tim he just popped in right when you were
Tim,
doing that.
Paul Hodges called me today earlier. He was at his sister's house and he got a call from the facility where Bonnie is that she is rapidly getting worse and that he should get there. So he's going over tonight, and all afternoon, all the friends and relatives have been going to see her. And he indicated that the medical staff says that she's failing and that her organs and things are shutting down.
Well, let me ask you something. Despite the way she was she showing any symptoms over the last couple weeks?
He said that her legs are about this big around.
Okay, so she
Used to be, you know, this big around.
Mm-hmm.
And she doesn't eat. She's not really communicating much anymore, and it's just kind of just staring, you know. But yeah, it's just one of those things, you know. Yep, Tim will just say a prayer for Bonnie and Paul. Hey, recovery drones.
I'll tell you, she was lucky. She's lucky to have somebody like Paul though, because he definitely
Yep.
spent a lot of time with her and went
Yep.
out of his way to go see her.
You
a
know,
lot.
and he came on here for a few minutes just to tell us that he was going, and he got a couple of deliveries today, one of which is things that he bought a crystal, not a crystal, but a clear plastic bird feeder you stick on a window so you can watch the birds. He bought that for Bonnie. He was going to put it, surprise her and put it on her window. And so, you know, that's not going to happen now.
And that's all I said, because he definitely made sure he went and seen her as much
Yep.
as he could and all that, even with all the COVID crap, all the restrictions they put on him trying to get in there. Because some people, you know, they'll put their family members in those places and they'll just leave them.
Exactly.
They might go see him once every couple months or something.
Yep. Oh, Justin, who else was asking for you was Chuck Kovacian. He says, where the hell is Justin at?
I guess it's weird when I don't show up. Oh, look,
Oh, yeah.
got your business card in there.
Oh, you got it in there. All
Just a
right.
refusal to get a sticker. Tempted just to make some stickers just to force to have one up there.
Oh, hit my knee.
Hola.
Ah,
TJ.
there
Hi,
he
Brady
is.
Giggles.
Mr.
There you
Giggles.
What's up?
Hey, how are you doing?
Good. How y'all? Did you see my like Justin has on his wall? Did you see mine?
No.
Yeah, he
All
went
right,
with
hold
my he went with my idea and did his like mine.
Thugged out with that bandana and hat.
Do what?
He's looking pretty thugged out.
I know, right?
Got the hat and bandana.
Outside
All right.
throwing up gang signs.
Here's
Who,
Nice.
Dennis? Love lady.
Where did that come from? I don't remember that one.
that was in there with the ones with all our faces on it. It
I
was
didn't
under-
even see that.
Yeah, it was like it
Huh.
was underneath all the other ones.
Wow, I didn't even know that one there. I saw the other one that he did for Rick Halbert, but I only grabbed the one because it had all those people plus everybody else.
Yeah,
I just grabbed the one.
and then I did this one,
Yeah.
Yep. Looks good.
and then my sticker
Oh.
board.
Oh, nice.
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 Yeah, Angie actually contacted me today. She goes, because she knew I put her one sticker she sent me on my laptop. And she was like, oh, she goes, oh man, I should have sent you more stickers. I said, well, if you want to send me another one, I said, I'd appreciate it. She goes, yeah, I'll send you one more out. So she,
Oh, do you have one of hers already?
yeah, but it's on my laptop. I got it like a couple months ago.
Oh, yeah.
And I put it on my laptop before I even started doing that.
Yeah, I think mine was on my tablet, but I just peeled it off. It was either on my tablet or on something else. I think it was on one of my cases, so I just slowly peeled it off and just stuck it on there.
Sure.
She's gonna send me a fresh one. But
So,
she's
I gotta-
actually gonna do the frame thing too.
I got a couple of these on the back of my tablet. I still got the Fly Zone Joan and Tony sticker, and then the Fly for Fun show, and then I just got the I got this one, the one that when I ordered my my numbers for my freaking
I think I started a trend though because Angie wants to do that now too with her stickers.
got the little the Fly Club thing. This one came with when I ordered my
Right.
my freaking numbers for my drone, the number that you put on your drone, like the one
Yeah,
that's
the
FAA.
registration number.
Yeah, the registration stickers. Yeah, that's it.
So Tim Jackson wants to know howdy everybody on the panel.
Hey again,
Oh,
Tim.
there-
Hang in there, Tim. Just got
Hey,
home.
Tim, the link is up there.
That's why TJ need to go on Amazon and get you one of these for about $30.
Oh, I have one of those. I have one, a label maker.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got one of them.
Granted, I only bought it to do my registration numbers, so I'm not
You
going to
can
get a ton of
actually
use
order
out
the
of
color-
it.
You can actually order the colored registration numbers off of the website.
Right, but it came with a free roll of tape, but these rolls are about $8 a pop. So,
Oh yeah, you can get those at like Staples or something.
but like I said, I'm not going to use it a whole bunch, but it's just nice to have.
Yeah.
Because I put Kelsey's registration on her drone and I put Sarah's on hers.
Gotta go side.
What drone does Sarah have?
The mini one.
Oh,
Is Jody's not in the chat, is he? I sent his package off today and Matt's.
So you didn't get your order? Justin ordered Sarah Inspire 2.
Yeah, no.
Just
I'm
go there,
telling you,
keep an
Paul,
eye on
she-
Murray.
I'm told Paul, I told you I guarantee you she would not fly that drone. She was intimidated to fly the mini one.
I think if you buy it, she'll fly
I think if I buy it, I'll fly it.
it.
Hey, Kelly.
She was intimidated to fly the mini one. Like that scared the crap out of her. She was like, "Oh my god!" when it went in the air.
who Sarah did?
Yeah, the first time she ever flew it, she was like, "Oh my god!" when it was like 10 feet in the air. She was, you
Now, she's
imagine
never
her-
flown before, has she?
a couple times with me, but at the drone meetup, she didn't end up flying because she was just having fun hanging out and all that. She was like, "You're not mad at me? I didn't fly." I was like, "No, I don't care as long as you had fun."
Hey,
So,
Kelly, how you doing?
What's up, Kelly? There's a lot of people show up to the drone meetups and don't even fly. They just let them come and
Yeah.
socialize.
Realize and
Yeah.
hang out, have fun. And just-
Hey, who was it they said got really sick on the fishing boat?
Oh yeah, that was Matt's son and Bob Dempsey. Both of them got sick.
Yeah, they were puking their guts out, right?
Yeah. Yeah. More chum to catch some fish. So
Matt, it was $40 to send it, and that's $40 American, not that weird ruble shit you guys use down in Australia. Okay,
bullshit. So
that's real money, $40 American. Okay,
Hey, Tim's on his cell phone at work.
screen right there.
Oh,
there
Trying to move my, trying to get my camera.
oh, you got it.
There it is.
Yeah, he,
And what are you beekeeping?
yeah, he looks like a beekeeper with that. But a
And it's stung,
beekeeper
mate.
wouldn't wear that bright yellow. That would attract the hell out of the bees.
Exactly.
Well, that's because they're using him as bait. That's why.
Oh,
It's too windy, let me know.
no, you're fine, Tim.
This is my office view.
Oh, yeah.
That's
JD,
pretty
did
nice.
you
Pretty
see what
nice.
Matt wrote, JD?
Yeah. Good on you.
Well, 600 rubles. That's like what? About
$30.
American. Yeah,
Ruples.
rubles.
What-
Rubles.
What are rubles?
Russian money.
Oh,
I was just joking though. I told Matt, I said, because he asked me how much it was to send that package, because I sent him those two FPV drones that I won at the drone meetup.
oh, nice.
Because like I said, I don't have no use for him, and he already has the controller and goggles and all that stuff.
All right.
Oh,
So he was just going to pay for the shipping to send them, and then that was it. I was just saying, and that plus I took all those extra stickers I had, all the duplicates that I wasn't using, and I put them in the box for him. Plus I made him his own badge from the drone meetup with a lanyard and everything. So he got a whole little care
Sweet.
package. But it got shipped out today, so
nice.
hopefully he'll get the lady. The lady said, "You want to get it there?" And what was she said, like 5 days? I was like, "Well, how much is that?" She's like 114. I said, "Hell no." I said, you send it the cheapest way possible. I don't care if you got it has to get on a fucking rowboat to get across the ocean.
A rowboat.
They use
Rue
the barter
balls.
system, trading rue balls.
Right.
Should I do 7 rue balls, mate?
Ask him where his lollipop is. What is he? What's Northeast Joan put out? What's he talking about? His lollipop.
Oh, he's just talking shit to me.
Oh,
Can y'all hear the wind at all?
a little bit.
Not too bad.
No, it's not bad. Every once in a while we hit just a little whisper.
What are you actually doing right now, Tim?
I'm at work. I mean, you see them traffic lights right there?
The pylons.
I man them traffic lights. Then I got another Ute driver over there.
Oh,
Then whenever the excavators and everything leave the gate, I turn it red, open up the gate. So
oh, there you go.
I man that gate.
Was that the truck you're driving there on the left?
Yeah, this is my Ute, but it has the company symbol. I can't show it.
That's kind of silly. You show it to everybody driving by. It's like,
But not
Mr.
everybody around
Undercover.
the world. Not everybody around the world.
oh yes, they are.
Uh-huh. It's just,
You got tourists down there.
yeah, right. I think this is the best office view. This is going to be for 6 months.
Nice.
Man, you
Well-
should you should carry your drone with you and put your drone in the air and
Really?
take some.
Yeah, I would. I told the project manager that I was, but it's way too windy. Way too windy.
Well, when you
The
take
main
a break,
tool
you
is-
get your surfboard out.
You see how long of a walk that is down there?
That's a pretty far walk. Looks like.
Yeah,
Gary.
that would kill me.
Some
This goes
protein in it.
along the coast.
Well, if the walk didn't get you, I'm sure the sharks would.
That's why, Paul, I will never step foot in that ocean. Oh, hell no.
You got lots of sharks down there in Australia.
And the sharks wouldn't be, they'll still be hungry after eating me.
You just gotta fucking send it, bud. Go in the ocean.
Send it. Send it. Oh,
Send
we won't get into that
Fucking
again.
send it.
Just
We won't get into that again.
fucking send it.
Hey, I don't know if you know it or not, but Matt's in the chat.
Hey, check that. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, baby. Can I zoom?
Hey Tim. Matthew's in the chat.
Oh, is he? What are they
Yeah.
saying? I can't see the chat, y'all.
You have a drone time. You don't have to walk.
It's too windy. Way too windy.
Oh, recovery one drone said.
Um,
Recovery one drone said. Dre, he goes. I thought Tim was one of the track marshals at the F1 race this weekend.
oh,
There's
never
an
mind.
F1 race this weekend.
I don't know.
Tim, never mind. It's Martin, Matt's retarded brother, Martin Southeast. Don't worry about it.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh lordy. Gotta cover the radio. All right, Joe. I'm gonna get off here in case. the
Okay,
excavator-
Tim.
Cheers for
All right.
having me.
Don't work too hard out there.
Oh, never do. All right, see y'all.
Jody,
Take
well,
care.
see, Jody's, I was gonna send his in a little Oakley box that I had.
So,
And then I was like, well, I don't want to do that because then some jackass mail person's going to think, oh, it's a pair of sunglasses. And if I can steal it. So I stuck that into a bigger Amazon box I had left over from something else. And his was only $10 to ship it to Michigan. Matt's was fucking $40.
Well, yeah,
but
halfway around the world.
if I was going to send something to Tomas in Ireland, it'd only been like $15. Just for
Well,
some reason, Australia is fucking expensive to do anything.
Well, look on a globe, Justin. Ireland is just across the pond. Australia is way the hell on the other side of the globe.
Australia's an overglorified island. That's all it is.
I didn't know I didn't really know where Tomas lived actually.
I think Australia is the same size as the United States.
No, it's a little tiny thing.
No, it's not.
So,
Beer day. Did not know that.
Oh, Lynn
hey,
says it's big.
did y'all see Jackrabbit FPV Scott? He shaved off his beard.
Yeah, I saw that. He did it sometime between what was it, Saturday and like Monday.
Yeah,
Why?
but like right after everybody got back from the meetup, like I was watching Maddie's live. I think I was like watching Maddie's live stream or somebody else.
No, I think it was Bill's when they were live from the ship.
Oh yeah. I looked at him. What the heck is that guy? Who's that?
No. It was Ray Kelly's live that they
Oh,
were
yeah.
doing.
Right, that's right.
It was Ray's normal live that he does from his house. Yeah, because I didn't recognize him either. I was like, and then I saw the name. I was like, holy shit. I was like, what happened to his beard?
Yeah, what happened to his beard hair? I asked him in the chat. He said it was something. It was something to do with squirrels or birds or something.
Yeah, that Tim, that hat's a little overboard.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's $53.50 when you translate Australian whatever money they use down there. Aussie bucks. It's Aussie bucks.
Well, just have him send it to you in PayPal, and it'll transfer. He can tell you how he's
I
going.
don't have PayPal. He can just send it through Facebook Messenger too.
Hey, I'm gonna be right back. Go grab another charger so I can charge my tablet while it's doing this. I got 5% on this thing.
Because all you have to do on Facebook Messenger is just put your bank card onto the app, and you can send and receive money from whoever you have contacts with. Super easy.
It's the thuggish ruggish teach. It's the thuggish ruggish teach.
So JD, what's the weather forecast out there in Kansas City?
I don't know. It sounds like my house is about to blow down right now. Let's see. So I know Saturday was supposed to be nice. I think tomorrow is going to be doom and gloom. Oh no, tomorrow might be partly sunny, but only 48. Saturday is going to be the nice one, sunny and 63. Frozen burrito platter, dude.
That's what I'm talking about.
Burritos, man, they're awesome. I love those things.
These ones are good.
Oh yeah,
Ooh.
those are pretty good.
Chimichanga. Yeah.
Yeah, she wants to do her Marilyn Monroe voice.
No, I said, do I need to?
You're good. You're good to
Here comes the burritos, Justin.
go.
Comes the frozen burritos.
Burritos.
I don't want to do it if Matt's not around.
Matt's in the chat.
He's out there.
Matt puts sounds super sus. Don't ever say that again. You are too old to be using the word sus.
Yeah, come on, my guy.
What's sus? What is that?
That means you're like
Suspect.
suspicious. Yeah, suspect or suspicious.
Oh,
That sounds super sus. Just go to Facebook Pay. It's super easy. It's click on pull up your
Come on, my dude.
messenger. Go to your picture. It will bring up the list of everything in your messenger. You just go down to Facebook page.
There you
and
go,
add your bank
JD.
card. I don't get none of your information. You can remove it when you're done.
Tiki Martini Bar.
That teeny martini bar.
I don't have PayPal, I don't think. I've never used it. I've never had a reason to use that. I mean, I could set up a PayPal if you want, Matt. I don't know how you do that, but I'll figure it out.
Well, the girls all heard that JD was coming down there tonight, and they're all getting there lined up.
Does PayPal have an app? On the
I
App
think so.
Store?
Yeah, 'cause I actually have it on my phone, PayPal. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was me
Sign
that
up.
did the sexy voice, Matt.
Matt will instruct you how to set up a PayPal account.
Yeah, I'm sure he will.
Lynn says, I love PayPal. I don't know. Like I always do. I like Venmo better, I guess. Venmo's good for me.
I don't know. PayPal sounds super sus, Matt.
Uh,
Hold on,
My guy.
I'm gonna set up a PayPal account real quick. Hold
Sounds
on.
sus, my dude.
And then you can send it to me through that. Sounds real sus.
sounds real sus.
My guy.
My guy.
My guy, bruh. My guy, bruh.
Yeah, I know. Ebay's a ripoff, but they do get it sold. Lynn gave me a hard time today.
Oh,
So-
did they get back with you yet, or are you still waiting?
No, I got paid, but out of the $2,100,
Uh-huh.
I only got 1,780. The rest of it was all fees, $270 or $80.
I don't know, sign up.
Wait, what? How much they take?
eBay fees took $283.
Damn.
Oh, wait, so you sold, okay.
I sold the Anafi.
Gotcha. So I thought they refunded you and took money. I was like, what?
No,
It went through, all right.
yeah, it went through and it's gonna be posting into my account here tomorrow. I see it, but it isn't posted yet.
Well, what did they say about the whole dude
Yeah,
trying
did
to
you end up
change?
talking to the guy?
Well,
or-
yeah, I was talking to him on, he and I were messaging back and forth. And he finally he couldn't figure out what was going on. He says, no, send it to me and his name and address and everything that eBay has. He says, I don't know who the hell that guy is. So it was a scammer.
That's what I figured happened was that the first one was legit and the second one was somebody that picked up on your,
Yeah,
First one.
because what you can do is even after he's sold, like if he gets marked sold, you can go back and say, look at the original listing, and it has listed over there where you can click on it, ask the seller a question.
Hold on, Matt. I'm almost done with setting that up.
It'll
All right.
it'll send me a comment or whatever.
I'm kind of lost right now. What were you guys just now talking about?
Well, I sold my Anafi thermal.
Oh, okay.
And
How come-
I got a message from some Abdullah Baloo, whatever.
Yeah, some dot head or whatever.
So he said that he has moved and don't send it to the address that's listed on the eBay thing. And he sent me another address. It wasn't even the same place. It wasn't
Oh.
even in the US.
Damn. How come you sold your thermal drone?
I don't know. I miss going through seller's remorse, I guess. I don't know.
No, you should have kept. No, well, I guess you could always save up and get the Matrice 30, I guess.
You'd have to do a lot of saving because the one I would want is the $15,000 one.
Yeah, I think that's the one. That thing's a beast. I was watching a video on it. I was like, holy shit, that thing does all that?
Yep.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's got 60 times zoom on it.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
You could
If-
literally be on one side of a field and like zoom in on a coil on a wire on the other.
Yeah.
That's nuts.
all right, so if Matt wants to send me money, what do I give him on my account to send me money?
Just do it through
He goes in when he sends the money, he just
Using
types
your
your
name.
name in if you're
Yeah.
registered. That he wants to
or
send
email, whatever it is,
Justin
yeah.
Stickley money. And then they ask how you gonna, and ask him how he wants to send it, where he going, and he has to put down US dollars. Matt knows how to use it.
I don't know. I use Venmo. Venmo's easier for me.
Well, I mean, I'm all set up, so I guess do your thing, Matt.
Just make all my bitches bring my money to me in person.
Oh my god.
Uh, you owe me money, bitch.
Mm,
Bitch, where's my money?
My money, bitch. What is that? Oh yeah, that was from Family Guys. Like, where's my money, man?
There you go, JD.
Where's my money?
Okay, so I send a link to send me money.
Man, all this food they're showing on TV is making me hungry.
It's supposed to make you hungry.
I know. I want to go get a pizza or like some frozen burritos like Justin was eating there.
Yeah, I'm looking at pizza. I might order.
Do you ever order from delivery dudes, JD?
That's what I'm looking at now, is having it delivered
Yeah.
through the company, not.
Well, I'll tell you what, those flyers they send you out in the mail for pizza, those babies would make anybody hungry.
Right.
Oh yeah, the flyers.
Godfathers was my favorite, and they've gone away.
That's the name of the one.
I was
that-
wondering. I thought of it after the.
Godfathers, that's it. Yeah,
Man, they were
because
awesome.
my first store was on a corner, kitty corner across from a Godfathers in a shopping
have-
center.
Do they have chicken wings and stuff there
Where?
at Godfathers or whatever the
I
place
don't think
is?
they did. They were. I mean, it was.
They were pretty much basic,
Yeah, but their pizza was awesome.
but JD goes to chicken place now.
You know,
Stroud's, yeah, that was good.
It's crazy it's hard to tell who has really good pizza because there's so many good pizza places. Like there's one here called Anthony's and they do really good pizza. And then we've been to like one of those like hole in the wall pizza places and those are pretty good too.
Let me go get you. I just got a flyer for a pizza place. Hey,
He's gonna go get some pizza.
I'm getting. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to order this one to get it delivered.
Justin, your wife's in the chat.
Keeping her eye on you. What did Matt say the other day? I can see you.
here's just today's mail flyers. Get you guys thinking about food.
Oh goodness.
Ooh,
That looks amazing. What is
dang. Oh, Jets. I've heard of that one. We don't have
Jets
one.
pizza.
Jets Pizza? We have a couple of those here. We actually just got a
And they got all the other goodies on the back.
we just got coupons in the mail for Panera Bread. I like Panera Bread. That place is pretty good too.
And then here's your Subway ad.
Oh yeah, the Subway ad. Yeah,
I'm not a huge Subway fan, but that does look good.
I like their meatball subs. That's the only thing I like.
And here you go, Long John Silver.
I haven't been there in a while. The one by us is not good. Their breading is so
Well,
good.
I don't particularly like their breading either. What they did here is they merged together with a chicken place and the fish place together. So when you go
Sounds-
through the drive-through, you can either order chicken
Is
or
it
fish.
KFC?
Yeah,
Yeah, ours is A&W and Long John's.
I like KFC and Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A is pretty good.
Chick-fil-A is really good.
Yeah. I used to work there a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away.
Lynn said she had Godfathers up in Washington.
yeah.
Tim Jackson says Pat's Pizza. I haven't heard of that one.
Pat,
No,
must be an Australian thing.
He says he
what's
misses
that?
it, so I'm wondering if
Oh,
it was back in
uh,
Jersey
do y'all,
or
do y'all
wherever he
have
was.
do you have Marco's Pizza?
Marco? No,
I've heard of that one.
I've heard of it, but no.
Yeah, I think there's one here somewhere.
I
I always
think we
see the
do.
advertisements on TV.
We do have one.
Oh, you do have?
Yeah.
What's it called? Marco's?
Yeah. See what that's about.
Yeah, it's their pizza isn't too good. I mean, their pizza's.
Not
I
too
mean-
good, or it is
I
good?
mean, I meant to say it's okay.
The crust looks pretty good.
I don't know. My words got
Well,
jumped.
you guys thin, thick, or crunchy crust? I don't like the crunchy crust.
I like a pretty
I
thick
like-
crust.
I like stuffed crust with the cheese in there, so that way, like when you get to the end, like the cheese comes out. It's like, oh, look at that cheese. Little Caesars ain't too bad.
Well,
They're
no,
not
you
bad.
get
$5.
you get what
Yeah.
you get, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, they're pretty good for the money.
When we
Yeah,
order,
you can get a whole pizza here for like $5.99 or something.
Yep.
yeah, like when we order pizza, we always get the cheese bread and maybe like some garlic knots or
All the
something.
extras, huh? Yeah.
Yeah, get the extras. And a 2 liter of Pepsi or Dr. Pepper or whatever.
You know, when I first opened up, you'll get a kick out of this. When I first opened up the first Little Caesars in Kansas City, in Shawnee, I had a big fight with Little Caesars because, you know, they send a rep out that makes everything, they want it the same, and you have to order everything through Little Caesars, and you have to buy all your equipment through Little Caesars. You have to buy all your uniforms through Little Caesars. But anyway, in the lobby, I don't know if you've seen it before, but you know, you got the lobby there and the counter where you go in and get your pizza. They wouldn't, they just about wanted to close me down because I put pop coolers along the one wall. They wanted me having them to sell, you know, regular cups of pop with ice in it. And I says, that was back in the day of pizza, where you got 2 pizzas, 1 price. How
Yeah.
the hell are you going to carry that out with cups of pop?
That's funny because
Yeah.
they've gone to the all bottles. When I
Yeah,
was working there, they'd already done it.
yeah.
Yeah,
I said, no way,
like,
the coolers stay.
if we ordered food through like delivery dudes or whatever, like they always like they get those little drink carriers and put in the cups the soda in the cups and have the little drink carriers right there.
Yeah, but it's 2 in a carrier, right?
Yeah.
Well, if you're ordering pizza and you got 6 or 8 people, you
Yeah.
know,
Then you're gonna have to
how would you
then you're gonna
juggle
order-
that, you know?
You're gonna have to get a 2 liter for that.
Yeah. Well, yeah, see, that's why I had to have the coolers. They wanted me to sell nothing but fountain pop because they were getting a cut from Coca-Cola.
No, that's ridiculous.
More theft from employees that way too, because there's harder to track that.
Yep. Oh,
We
I used
took
to sit
all
out in
kinds
the
of
parking
bottles from
lot.
stuff.
I used to sit out in the parking lot at my I'd make the rounds, sit out there, about 7 or 8 o'clock at night and watch the pizzas fly out of there free.
So
I gave away crazy bread, but never pizza. I always
Oh.
took all the extra crazy bread. There was a ton of it. They said to throw it away. There's like, I'm not throwing it away.
I just ate 2 peanuts. Boy, am I stuffed. Uh,
Tim.
yeah.
Yeah, they were really crazy with the keeping everything the same because we ordered cookie dough at our restaurant once and we didn't sell the cookies there. And she was like the regional manager, whatever. She was in charge of several stores and she came in and saw that cookie dough once and took it and said, you know, scolded us all. And it's like, we paid for it, but whatever. I never knew they sold cookies anywhere there.
I don't know. Cookies are always good too.
It was really good there because those ovens are so hot that oh man, they're like really crispy on the outside, but still soft inside. And
Yep.
Perfect.
Yeah, the ovens, I think, Little Caesars, the ovens were at 650.
That's what I was thinking because they got that like Papa Murphy's and stuff where you take your own home, and it's like the whole point of getting your pizza made somewhere is they got that super hot oven. You
Yeah,
can't do that in your house.
I was, Tim. That was fucking hilarious too. Matt got all pissed off because they charged him $2.25 as a fee. But I told him, I said, yeah, it's showing 37.25 is on hold. He goes, no, I sent you 40. I said, no, you didn't.
He has to do it as a friend.
And I said, it charged you a $2.25 fee. He goes, mother. He just starts going off. He was like, damn it. He goes, now you're gonna take me to Judge Judy over $2. He's like,
Yeah,
I
you
need
can
to call.
select transfer to a friend instead of a payment or whatever, and it just does it. It just gives the money.
Yeah, but
Unless
I'm
it's an
wondering.
Australian thing.
Well, I'm thinking it might have been because it's international too.
Could be, yeah. And because it's Matt.
they gave him the bump back.
The
But he
Matt
said-
tax.
He said he was immediately getting a lawyer from your law office because he's afraid I'm going to sue him.
All right.
He said, I'm going to have to call that fucking law office JD Shyster or Swindle, whatever the hell it is.
All right, everybody, let's get back on the clock.
There you go.
DJ actually asked me in the comment of the video, and I thought he was being serious. He was like, JD's a lawyer.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's so funny because I was asking him about that because like he kept looking up the whole entire time during the video, and I thought to myself, he must be reading a script or something.
It was funny. Matt was like, I like to pay my hose the correct amount. And I was like, Jesus.
Yeah, you never know, do you?
Homemade pizza. We actually do that sometimes too.
It sounds like we all need to go over to Lynn's. She makes great
Yeah.
homemade
Hold
pizza.
on. I just say 2 peanuts, boys. Oh, it's Jesus, Tim.
No, you have to read it like I just ate 2 peanuts. Boy, am I stuffed.
Nailed it.
Matt said he might pop on. Yeah, but PayPal and all them are going to start. They're going to start charging people taxes and stuff for using that. They already said they're going to start doing that to Venmo and all that. Because a lot of people are using those apps to move money, so the government didn't know what they were doing with it. But now the government wants to get their hands in it, and so that people are going to have to start paying taxes on all that money being transferred. Yeah, she came up with the logo too for the video.
Oh, did she?
I came up with the idea, and then she came up with the logo, and she wrote out. I asked her, I said, try to write out a funny script. Would have to deal with. She's the one that came up with the JD Schwindel and Shyster.
JD Swindle. Sorry.
Yeah, for some reason, the Teeny Martini bar went
dead.
lost a connection. Yeah.
Hopefully they're resetting it.
Yeah, but it was like you guys said the other day, it might be a third party person's camera.
That's what I'm thinking because it's Johnny's technology, which I mean that could be somebody from the bar, but
Well, I just went to his site and he's got just the teeny martini bar is all he's got. But he's got 13.5 thousand
That's
subscribers.
a business card, Paul.
And by the way,
Yeah, that's it, Sarah.
just so you guys know that if you ever do business with Matt, he'll shortchange you, okay?
Yeah. Matt panel. Matt's on the panel.
No, it's always mate.
Hey, there's Master Matt.
Yeah.
That's
The
Matt.
short changer.
I'll send you the props back in the mail.
Be like another $20 back this way.
Except they won't be attached. They'll be snipped off at the hub.
She asked me, she said, is there any toys, batteries in the package? And I said, no, I know there's no batteries, but would you consider these toys? I said no, so hopefully customs doesn't flag it.
Oh, here we go. It's going to be returned to you, and I've just given you $37, whatever it is, for nothing.
That's going to buy the controller, you know. I'll get a little cheapy controller, you know. I don't think it will, but
I'll fund your FPV habit.
well, it doesn't matter. The controller was $40 anyway, so I'm not going to get it now. Shortchanged me $2.25.
Yeah, I know. Well, yeah, that'll put you out another 6 months before you can buy one, eh? Yep.
Well, you know, he's been scraping all his money together because he's buying Sarah an Inspire 2.
Oh, I'm going to virtually bitch slap you, Paul, I swear. Where's the hand at? We put the pimp hand up.
I think that's the wrong one. I think those are two hands applauding. I think that's the wrong one.
No, that's the slap. Yeah, double backhand.
You leave Paul alone. He is a gem.
That's right.
Who's
Thank you,
that
Sarah.
talking?
It's Sarah.
Sarah's she's keeping an eye on Justin. She knows where it's at.
She can talk like that because that sounds quite normal. That was fantastic. You know, it did nothing for me at all. It's when she starts whispering into Justin's ear. It's
That was so weirded up. He was like, "What the fuck is that?"
When she comes over and starts whispering in his ear, if you notice, he starts.
Thanks.
And you hear under the desk, "Oh shit!"
I heard that when Tim was here. Tim, he's in the chat. How are you, mate?
Did you see him on earlier? You look like a traffic cone. I said, you see him on here earlier? You look like a traffic cone.
A
Beekeeper is what TJ said.
Well, they got those swooping birds up there, so that hard hat it comes in real handy.
Okay, well, let's everybody on the panel. Let's vote. Just hold your hand up. Do you think that Justin needs to buy Sarah a new car? Come on, DJ. All right. Who thinks that he shouldn't buy her a new car? Nobody.
Justin, are you constipated?
Justin,
Yeah, he's
buy me a new
constipated,
car,
yeah.
please.
Justin. Happy birthday,
Mr. Chevy.
Oh,
Sarah,
dear.
you hang in there. We'll keep hammering them for you.
How do you put the emojis in the
Listen,
screen like
I
that?
took my first.
Go to the reactions.
What, Sarah?
What?
I said
React-
I deserve a new car. I took
my first test today for my new job, and I passed it with a 100, and I
All
finished
right.
first.
Oh, nice.
Crap.
Yeah.
Is that Northeast Strong Production University education right there?
I just got to step out for a minute. Hang on.
Wait, how do you do it? You go to reactions.
A long
I'm
time.
here.
Yeah,
so-
it's down there. It's down at the bottom.
Well, I have all the smileys and all the
Yeah.
faces.
Yeah, I don't know what happened with my fucking sound the other night, the way it picked up her voice like that. That was weird as shit. But
Dude, that was
Like,
crazy.
Instead of
Just-
putting it in the chat, how do you put it like on the corner of your screen like Justin did?
Well,
I just clicked on it and it puts it up there automatically.
Click on it.
It might be different because you're on the phone.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
probably.
you're on the phone? Oh, there you
Yeah, I got my phone and my tablet, both of them charging. Which I don't know why.
Is that what's on your mind, Matt?
go.
Nobody puts baby in the corner, get her a new car, and go get her that Jaguar.
A baby in the corner.
God. Turn your pain into rain. Yeah, I love that. Yeah. That shitted me off so much. Oh my God.
A new car.
JD's got one of his top-notch lawyers ready for you for when I sue the shit out of you.
Team's back here working on it now.
Hang on. Aren't you supposed to be working for me?
Well, the entire case is going to cost $200,000 to take you to court, but it's worth the $2.25.
$2.25.
It's about the principle.
The principle of it all. Oh my God. I'm so pissed off. So, JD, you reckon that there's other options there that I could send it to a friend and it wouldn't cost anything?
Well, the only thing I thought was maybe it was because it was international. I
That
don't know, JD, have you ever sent anybody money internationally?
I haven't, but I just used it not too long ago, and I think I'm pretty sure it starts on the wrong setting where it charges you, and you have to click the other one that says give to a friend or something.
Well, send another 40 and we'll test this out.
Unless they've changed something, because I mean it was like a month ago, but I had to give my coworker some money.
PayPal.
Strippers aren't co-workers, by the way. I mean, you can call them that if you want. I mean, I guess if you're working with them every day, but
Currency calculator.
Yeah, the international thing would make sense too.
International transfer of funds fee. Yep.
AZ said just buy it for her, but you drive it like Dre did. I don't ever need the car because literally I have my work car. The only time I need to use it is on the weekends if I want to go somewhere.
Yeah, Dre. He's talking about Dre's wife's got a nice car.
And Dre's got like 3 Jaguars.
Yeah.
I think, wasn't it 3, Matt?
Hang on. I'm just looking at this, right? Now I'm using the PayPal currency calculator, right? And it says 40 US dollars is 51.61 Australian, right? So you think, okay, no worries. That's all good. So you put 51.61 Australian into your transfer and it comes up short. Comes up at 36 something or other.
Hey, Dre, how you doing?
I'm doing fine. How you doing?
It's here
That
too.
sounds sus.
Just
Can't
getting.
really keep macking,
Yo,
macking
Dre,
sick,
come
that's all.
on.
Well, I'm just up here getting screwed by Matt. That's all.
Yeah, it
He's
sounds really
been
sus.
over.
But you know what?
Because his currency
smiling.
calculator doesn't work.
He's smiling all the way though too.
I'm going to do so much with
Hey,
that
Ron,
too.
Dre.
Woo. What's up, guys? No, it was so funny when I was on the phone with him. He was so pissed that they charged him $2.25 and didn't tell him.
No, that's it. I mean, when I was going to transfer, I could have put that extra money in, to just cover that shit, right? And when I push transfer, because it says you're now transferring $40 US to Justin. Beautiful. Doof. All of a sudden he gets one for $37. It's like, how'd that happen?
Are you being
What?
cheap, Matt?
I am.
Matt, told him to send another 40 so we can retest it. You know? Just make sure the system's working correctly.
Son of a bitch.
Oh man.
Full penalty.
So how you doing, Dre? Good?
I'm feeling a little bit better. I went to go get my taxes done yesterday, and that Maverick Enterprise Advance
Yeah,
did wonders for me.
there you go.
With the cost of that, I got the depreciation on it, and knocked my taxes down quite a bit.
Nice.
Because I was not feeling good about trying to write a fat check to Uncle Sam.
Well, Justin is suggesting that you out of all the people we know, Dre,
Mm-hmm.
that you should be the one to buy that new Enterprise the D80.
Oh, the Maverick 30T.
Yeah,
You know what? My wife and I already discussed it when she saw the amount we owe go down after that last one. She said, "Oh, you might need to buy another drone this year for next year's taxes."
there you go.
Oh, so you're talking about the Matrice 30, Dre?
But Matrice
Yeah.
30, yep.
Yeah.
T.
Yeah.
You want the one with the thermal, yep.
Oh,
But in
yeah.
all
Oh,
rea-
yeah. If I buy one, it'd be with the thermal.
But in all reality, though, Dre would
That's
be the one
awesome.
that actually uses it, though.
I was actually watching
Well,
the video. I said, "Wow, that thing's amazing."
I'd use it every day just flying ships, but would I need it to fly ships? No.
It's a lot of money.
I'm just hoping by the end of the year they'll have the SDK file open for it so I can actually use it for something.
Yeah, with an extra set of batteries, Dre, I think it's about 18,000.
What, this for the extra set of batteries? Wow.
No, with an extra set of batteries.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm thinking that I could probably get away with about 15,000. That's probably just the regular sales tax.
Oh, here's a thing. You know, all the drones that are coming out now have all got increased flight times and all that sort of stuff. Do you know the difference between the original, say a 210 or whatever, between that and the new one? Is there a difference in flight time?
Well, the Matrice 300 still does 51 or 55 minutes, so it actually has a longer flight time. But
Wow.
like I said, you got to buy a separate camera, which costs you almost
Yeah.
15 grand.
Well,
The same size camera you're getting on the M30.
Well, like I said too, by the time you buy an Inspire 2 and the X9 and all the lenses and cameras shit that goes along with that, you're pushing what the new Matrice costs.
Yeah.
And the M30, Dre, I think flies 44 minutes or 45
Yeah,
minutes.
I think it's 41, which I would say actual flight time is probably around
38.
35,
35,
yeah,
38.
34, 35 minutes. You know,
But
You
that's
know
the thing is it has everything built in on it. So you
yeah,
don't have to
that's
sit there and-
that's the big advantage.
Mhm.
Everything is already,
Well, what's
on the bird.
amazing to me is what is it, 60x zoom on that thing?
It's something like I say, you get like 16 optical and then the rest up to 200 digital. So
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, that's
Let
why
me-
I'm saying that, optical is always the most important thing. So 16 optical is still a good amount of zoom with the regular lens itself. Digital wise, yeah, it'll help on just seeing something, but not for detail work.
Right.
Nothing you're gonna want to.
And doesn't the FLIR thermal camera have a much better, much higher resolution too?
Well, the thermal camera is the same one that's on the H20T for the Matrice 300,
Yep.
and the same camera is on the Maverick Enterprise Advance. Same camera, same
Yep.
level,
Yep.
640 by 512 resolution on those thermals. So they use the same camera on 3 different drones.
Yeah.
For the thermal part. That's why I said it's you can't go wrong if you're in that market to buy something at that level, and it's a good midway point for what I look at it so far, from going from a Phantom RTK setup or like Justin was saying, that getting a Inspire 2 with a thermal connector. I said it sits right in the sweet spot for money wise. You're getting everything on one platform, one camera. You're actually getting 3 cameras and a laser rangefinder.
Yeah, that
Okay.
laser rangefinder something, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hold
And
on.
with that new software, cloud software, it just, and like I said, that can be used on several different other devices that you're working with people. So like I said, if you're doing a search, you can have people in different areas of the search pattern and use that rangefinder.
Yeah, because the rangefinder, what it does, TJ, is the controller you're using, right? It'll
Right.
transmit out to other people on their tablets or whatever, and they can see what you're doing.
Hold on. Matt had a question.
Help you
Hold on.
triangulate whatever you're looking for.
Yeah. Go
What
ahead,
was your-
Matt. Your buddy's looking out for you.
I will. It's not my show, Justin.
What's going on, Mr. Ron?
No, I have just got a question now, actually, because the cameras on the new Matrice, you can't take them off, can you? They're not interchangeable.
No.
Well, the Matrice, it's interchangeable, but like I say, it's a separate payload.
Yeah.
The H20T is basically the thermal version, but then you want to use something else, you got to put a different camera on it.
Okay, so you can. They're all interchangeable.
Yeah.
Not on the new one. The new one's a permanent mount.
This is what I'm saying. No, I'm not talking about the old one. I'm talking about the new one.
Yeah,
No.
the new one
Yeah.
is all in one.
Yeah, but you have everything. You don't need a change. Yeah, you don't
Yeah,
need to
okay.
change anything.
Okay, but is that camera right now? What we're talking about using Matrice and all that sort of thing with an X7 and X9, whatever, like that camera on it, cinema quality, right? Cinema
Yeah.
quality camera, right? With this
Right.
new Matrice, you haven't got that cinema quality.
No, it's not a cinema drone. It's
No.
just a work drone.
Exactly. Why would that be? That the old Matrice covered a lot of genres, right?
Yes,
You could do what you like with it. With
most
this
likely,
new
but
one,
it was always designed for a work drone also, primarily.
that's right. That's right. But with this new one, you're now stuck into a work area.
Yeah,
They won't be able to buy that in Hollywood.
no, they wouldn't want to.
Yep. But they use matrices and all those sort of things
Well, like I said, you can use a Matrice, like people can use a 600 because it can carry a heavier payload. You can put a red camera on a 600.
Yeah.
But they may have done that for the simple
But like I said,
reason that the
that's why the
Inspire 3
Inspire
is
2
coming out.
was such a sought after drone for Hollywood, the Inspire 2, because it was more all about cinematic footage.
That's
And you can
right.
put the different from a 28 millimeter lens on it to a 50 millimeter lens on it for all the cinematic shots you want to do with the Inspire.
But that may be the reason why they did that drone the way they did, because that's going to make the Inspire 3 enticing to a certain group of people.
It's going to have to because they've just separated it.
This is all about a work drone. It has built-in RTK, has additional antennas on it on both the controller and the drone, so it keeps better connection throughout difficult areas. They say urban areas is really what they're saying, but it is mainly a work drone. So I mean, it's something that I would look at for sure because that's what I do.
I'm wondering if you could mount like is there a way
it's
to
the
mount
exact-
like an X9 on there?
Well, like I
It's
said,
the
the
exact same video
300,
that I saw.
the 300 has a top mount on it that you can put another camera on it. And I'm sure if you want to, rig up another mount on top of this thing, I'm sure you could do it. So see
I
what I'm
think-
saying? You got 3 cameras on there. Each camera has a certain purpose.
But you don't think that thing would be good enough to do any kind of cinematic stuff?
I mean, it is, but I said it cuts you off right at 30 frames per second.
Okay.
It's really interesting how the back blades are on the bottom instead of the top.
That was done on purpose.
Why?
It's always easier to push
Stability.
something than pull something too.
Yeah, it's for stability, flying inclement weather.
Well,
Oh.
too, when it's going forward, it's going to be pushing it versus pulling it, which is always easier,
hmm
right? Am I
Yeah, well, the
correct
whole
on
thing
that?
was for be able to be more stable in inclement weather, winds and rain is why they went with the front and as we say in car language, you have offset positions on the props.
Yeah,
Tim, and
that's- you can fly that thing in the rain; it won't even do anything.
Yeah.
Tim says I want the Inspire 3. Well, I want Matt to pay me the full amount, but it ain't going to happen.
That's quite a beast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And a few more roofs to
But
come.
like I said, Paul, my wife is only interested for the tax write-off.
This is funny. Can't he see the fire from where he is? He had to put a drone up to have a look at it.
Yeah, he's standing right next to it.
And you didn't see a single sweat on him near a huge freaking, what was that? Look like an oil fire right next to him.
I think it might have been fake. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's what you were talking about. You can share it to other people.
Yeah, on different devices. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So if
It's
you're
a
out
great idea.
flying and
Somebody
you're trying
in
to
the field.
triangulate other ground troops or whatever, and I see this as far as law enforcement. If you got a perimeter and you're looking for a suspect, you can control the perimeter of the officers that come in too closer where the suspect's at once he's located.
Okay, so they look like they got mapping there as well. Okay. Well, of course they would. Shit for that
Well,
sort of
it's all
money.
DJI stuff, you know, but I got to see if they're going to release an SDK file for third-party software.
Seems like they're getting a little touchy about the third party shit.
Well,
They're almost wanting to go like,
been funny like that. You know,
it
always
seems
do.
like they're trying to be like Apple though and kind of close off their system.
Yeah, but like I said, that's been their way since day one, and I think the demand over the years is why even today why the Phantom 4 Pro series is still in high demand in construction industry because it works for almost every platform out there.
I think I don't know. I think DJI would be smart to farm their app out to a third party company because I mean Litchi does a really good job with their app.
Yeah, Litchi's been around for quite a while, and like I said, I use it quite often. Like I said, I'll be out flying this Saturday on a big project, and I'll use both drones. I'll use Drone Deploy and Litchi to do the work and go from there. So, yeah, I mean, it's everything can have a nice benefit to it, but like I say, DJI is real funny about that, releasing their stuff, especially the new stuff. When something's been around for a while, they don't have much issue. All they do is stop making it.
Well, look how long it took them to release the files for the Mini 2.
Well,
It was quite a
and
while
even
too.
that's not even, and everybody I hear on the Litchi Facebook site, I'm making a bunch of complaints. It said it just does not give them the cinematic footage like it does with the other drones. From the Mavic Pro.
That's why I said, yeah, I
Pro.
know DJI has always been like that, but it seems like they're getting more and more intense with over the last year or so.
Yeah.
Because now they're even blocking to where you can't even go back on the firmware updates anymore.
Yeah.
Because they don't want you hacking the drones. So once you do that update, it pretty much locks it in place, and that's it.
I don't know what you mean there, Tim. Noosa Council flies 5 drones a day to check the beaches and sharks. So I'm going to talk to them about the MT30. Then they would only have to pay for 1 drone instead of 5. I don't understand that. Why does that reduce the amount of flights they do?
Who are you talking to?
Tim Jackson in the chat says Noosa Council flies 5 drones a day to check the beaches and sharks. So he's going to talk to him about the M30.
Yeah, but those drones are probably spread out by hundreds of miles.
Well, I don't know what he means by that. I don't know.
Yeah, without having more detailed information, we don't know what pattern, what grid, or what drones are they currently flying.
And Dre, do you remember they advertised a certain, what is it, 20 kilometers or something range?
I think it's 15.
15 kilometers.
15 kilometers.
They need 2 of those.
The thing is, I would say basically, if you can get beyond visual line of sight, you can fly a thing 10 miles. Basically, in theory, 10 miles without losing signal.
Well,
Ron's going to check for his buddies out there.
I need at least 2 of those drones to keep an eye on Matt anyway, so I just don't see how they would reduce them.
If you want to do an orbit of my head, there's no way it's going to have the battery power.
Well, Matt, can you
We'll
imagine?
have to
what
give
you-
it. We'll have to give it a map bump.
Yeah.
Matt, can you imagine though the commercial jobs you could do down there in Australia with an M30?
Yeah.
Oh, plenty of use for it. So, like everywhere in the world, same sort of stuff. But
Matt
But
doesn't want a second
there's
mortgage.
Not a lot of people are going to be having them down there. I think the first guy to have them is going to be cornering some of that market.
Well, I think Ari would be the one to get one.
yeah, he probably won't spend that money because that's like 20 odd grand a year.
Mm.
All that shit. That's a
Be
lot
like
of money.
car,
Mate.
be like a car painting.
Mate, that's a lot of money to be in the air, dude.
It
That's
is.
why I said Matt would be taking a second mortgage out on his house.
Yeah, and you have to just
Well, the alternative to that, though, Matt, you got to think about if you wanted 10 years ago, if you wanted to get that same thing done, you had to put a helicopter in the air for hundreds of thousands of dollars plus pilot.
yeah, that's
Well,
right.
Oh,
I
I
just
don't
watched-
even. I don't trust your estimate anyway, Matt. We've already seen you trying to
It's probably-
exchange $40 You couldn't even do that. He's talking about 20 grand.
I just watched Beetlejuice, and it starts with a cinematic shot from a helicopter that looks
Mhm.
just awful. Like it's just coming in, and
shaky, isn't it?
like boy,
looks-
these days that'd be super easy.
Hey,
You know what?
Justin,
That
I'm
was
gonna
probably
handle Matt by
hundreds of
yourself. I'm
thousands.
about to get out of here and head home.
Okay,
All right,
Dre.
Dre.
All right.
All right,
Later,
Dre.
Dre.
Thanks for stopping in,
Dre.
and you're still the best dressed drone pilot on the internet.
Can't tell Matt that in his comfortable collar.
It's because he shaves his chest. Look at he's
Hey, Dre, he dresses like that because he delivers liquor to ladies.
Oh.
Yeah.
look, he waxes his chest. You can see that. Not a single hair on there.
There is hair on it. Oh, fucking
That's more we need to see.
come on, Dre. Don't pretend.
Later.
He was like, "Nope, I'm out."
He's not going to touch me on that one. Oh God.
What I want to know, Matt, just between you and I, forget the rest of these guys, just between you and I, is it true Justin says you get accosted at least 6 or 8 times by some hot women every day when you're doing
Mhm.
this?
I wouldn't say hot, but
That's an that's just jealousy talking. That's an underestimation, though, Paul.
Oh, it's an underestimation. Okay.
Yeah, that's very, very conservative. It happens quite frequently. I mean, I'm surprised it's not even happening now, even though there's no one in the house here.
throw it away.
It's happening somewhere. Someone's looking at my picture somewhere, probably Facebook or whatever.
There you go. Doing whatever, right?
Oh shit! People are going to think I'm just so full of.
Could you
myself.
imagine if you took a Mini 2 back to the 80s?
Oh,
The kind of shots you could get with a Mini 2 for movies?
That'd be awesome.
Oh, you'd have the best fucking cinematic shots ever.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. You know, it is funny though. Oh fuck! I've got to replace that.
Even a Mini 1 would have looked better than the 80s shit.
Yeah, but I know exactly what you're talking about, JD, because I was watching a movie. It was only 2 nights ago. I can't remember what I was watching. Something anyway, and the footage was really bad. Really bad. It was
And they
shaky.
probably paid a lot of money for it too.
That's what I was
Yeah.
thinking when I was watching Beetlejuice in that shot. I was like, man, that's a helicopter. You got the cameras, you got the people. Like, holy cow.
Well, there's
I'll have to watch because I've never really paid attention to that way to Beetlejuice before, and like next time I watch, I'll be like, oh, that's what
It's right at the beginning. It's like it's the intro.
Well, that's like, I was watching, there's this guy on TikTok that works for a news helicopter. He's the cameraman in the news helicopter, right? It's him, 2 pilots, and this gigantic ass fucking machine that hangs out the bottom of the thing to chase a car down the freeway.
Well,
I was like, I could do that with a
the thing
fire.
of it is, if you were to take a handheld gimbal like an Osmo Plus back 25 years ago, you'd be king.
Well, that's what I'm saying, though. But there's drones now that could easily, like, you could set up to chase a car that could
Sure.
easily outperform that helicopter. The only thing that helicopter has is is endurance. It can go a lot longer. That's the only thing that thing has on a drone.
About the intro to Men in Black when the freaking bug was flying through the air.
Hey, Matt,
Yeah, mate.
I got to come clean on something. Justin wanted me to mess with you at first, but I'm like, after I get home, I was thinking, no, after all the instruction, after all the reminders, I just couldn't do it. So I officially feel I've graduated from the Matt North College of Tap to Focus.
Okay. Now let's have a look at this. Holy moly! Someone else did that. Swear to God. Who was flying that, Ron?
I was.
Rubbish.
Like, see, he was standing there, but see, that's a Mini One controller. I was actually in the back over there. You see me back there? I had the controller in my hand. You see my hand up right there?
Wait, where you at, Justin?
I'm in the
Like-
back there, but behind the Rick sign.
Like,
You see my
like-
hands right there.
Oh,
I'm
I
like
see it.
this. I'm like this. I'm actually hitting the joystick for him.
Is
Are
it-
you the jackass that was flying the
Sarah
Mini?
there with both her hands up?
That was Mark Fisher, I think, that was flying the Mini too.
that there, I'm glad to see you actually got two posters this year. And you can actually define what the words are now. R.I.P. Rick. Yes, well done. That we all learn by our mistakes, and that is really nice. It's in focus, mate. Well done.
And
No, I told him.
I separated RIP and Rick.
No,
Yeah.
I told him. I said when you go in the pan up, I said you should just blur the whole picture,
Yeah, he said, blur the picture, mess with
and
him.
then when you go a little bit higher, then unblur it. Oh man, you should have done it. Come on now, that would have been hilarious.
You could have done the manual focus on that. So you move the slider, and you could have
Yeah,
really
that is
blurred.
a pretty damn good picture.
I would have
No,
done that.
He did you did a droney going up though, right?
Yeah. And if you notice on the far left, there's Max and Tammy Jean. They got their clothes on.
And look,
Yeah.
they had to put Adrian in the front, and he was standing up. By the way,
Yeah.
Where is he?
Oh yeah. Yeah,
he's standing. He's standing up in the front, waving.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah, right between the RIP and the Rick.
Yeah.
Yeah, Adrian. No, he's sitting down. That's him sitting down, ain't it? Yeah.
No, he's standing up. He's
Standing
just
up,
that
yeah.
short. Even Art's taller than he is.
I've got
Oh yeah. And there's
Look at his
Johnny and
photo.
Ray's over here to the right.
Yeah.
Who's in this photo? Oh, there's any.
Where are you at, TJ?
Huh?
Where are you at in that picture?
Where are
T?
you at in there?
Only person that matters is this stud right here. Yeah.
Oh my God!
Oh, Maddie.
Got it.
Oh yeah,
Bloody
there
arrow.
he is. Justin right there.
Oh, you're right behind RIP. I see you.
Yep.
Oh yeah, there I am. Yep.
Oh,
Oh,
Stevie
gee.
did too. Yeah, that's
Hey,
a
look.
good thing.
There's
Oh,
Barry.
Dan's there too, right?
Yeah.
There's the white Adrian.
There's Scott with his beard.
Who's the white Adrian?
He's,
Well, stop moving the picture for a second. Hold on.
Oh yeah, like
Damn it.
Oh yeah,
Who's the-
there's
Hold on.
there's
Who's the
Mark
white
right there. He's like he's trying to hide his face.
Oh my God.
Who's the white
Okay.
Adrian?
Hold on. I'm trying to show you, but he's
I don't see Sarah.
right there. Barry. You see my arrow? Barry with the yellow shirt.
Oh, any drone list?
Yeah. He's the
Yeah,
same.
right.
He's the same size as Adrian.
Oh, is he?
He
Yeah.
comes up to me
No,
like,
Adrian-
holy sh.
No,
right
there-
here.
Dude, Adrian's sitting down because I could see his like the X on his.
Shh.
He's,
TJ, that just went right over your head. We were making fun of him,
Yeah, we
calling
were
him
making
short.
fun of him.
oh.
Whoop, right over your head.
Yeah.
That's
Hey,
awesome.
Tim, take care.
Hey, Steve, how you doing?
Hey, Steve.
Steve Carpenter.
And Barry's a hyper little shit, I'll tell you that, man.
Yeah, he is a cool dude. I like that guy.
Yeah, he came up to me, he was like, "What's up?" Ooh. He was like, "Motherfucker, you're huge." I was like,
Dude, I would have loved to seen Kai there because I seen pictures when everybody was at Texas, and he was like the tallest dude there.
There's a lot of tall dudes in the drone.
Did you?
There's Marcus with a little frown on his face because he lost his.
Well, yeah, he's kind of looking down. He's got the brim of his hat down.
I swear, Ron looks like a typical middle-aged man. T-shirt, Hawaiian shorts, New Balances on with tube socks.
Socks on.
At least they're on his feet this time. Hey, can I show? I want to show anything. Just leave that picture up there, mate. Leave that picture up there.
It's like how many but people over 40 are wearing New Balances? 1, 2.
There was quite a few.
3.
Oh man, I was gonna say I have a pair, but I'm over.
You're supposed to get a pair when you turn 40.
Oh man,
They're supposed to be given to you as an offering.
How can I draw on here?
Sure, my
well,
pair.
How can I draw on here?
Go to annotations, the top middle of the screen. Go to view options and go down to annotate. It's in the very top center of the screen.
Right up.
Very, very top.
It just
You
says.
have to go. You have to go full screen, Matt.
It just says you're viewing.
Okay, go to view options next to it,
Annotate.
Right.
and then go down to annotate.
Yep.
Annotate. Here we go.
Look,
Oh, here
Mom.
we go.
No underarm hair.
Okay, draw. Okay. Who's that?
Oh, those two. Nobody, I don't think anybody even knew who they were, but they both won the big ass posters of these. And they were together. They were boyfriend and girlfriend, and they both won the big ass huge ones.
I know their names.
But nobody, I don't think anybody even knew who they were. I don't know who they were.
I think they just kind of randomly showed up, like, "Hey, what's going on here?"
I know
Crashers.
he was flying a Pro 2, I think. But yeah, they won. They both won back to back on the drawing. Won the big pictures.
There's Mr.
That
Hair.
sounds sus.
It is sus.
Then that one guy
sus,
showed
my
up.
His name is Nikita.
About as sus
That
as
one guy
Matt's.
showed up and said, "Hey, do you mind if I
Never know.
come up and talk to you guys?" He said, "I'm getting into drones." He said, "My wife bought me a drone for Christmas or for his birthday." And we figured it was, some little shit drone. She bought him a Mavic 3.
Yeah, he just said it all casual, like it was just like a shit starter drone. He's like, yeah, she bought me the Mavic 3.
Yeah.
Who is this right here?
Oh, that's
That's Bob Dempsey.
yeah.
That's,
He looks like he's a leprechaun, you know what I mean?
Yeah, he looks like a little
Wow.
like a little Irishman.
Hey,
That guy's
who's
pretty cool though. I like Bob Dempsey.
who's this fella here
Where?
on the right hand side where I'm circling?
Yeah. Oh, over here. Okay. You don't have a dark color.
So, the one over here with the dark glasses, that's Dennis
Dennis who from what?
from Dennis Lovelady.
That's not
Look at
Dennis.
that. That sexy beast right there. Look at that.
The one I'm set.
Oh, circle. No, you got to go up and clear it.
Maybe I won't. Maybe I won't circle it then. Maybe I won't ask who people are. That's okay.
Just go to stamps, Matt, and you can pick a star and just put a star on whoever you want to. See, like this. See, sexiness right there. Look,
Oh my God. Stop moving and I can tell you who it is.
I know. That's wrong.
Oh, you got to yell. You got to yell at the
Stop.
person that started.
Stop
I wrote
yelling at
everybody's
me.
name tag.
Ron's the one that's moving the picture around.
Which way do you want me to move it?
Hey, Hodges.
Where's Justin's face?
Hodges is in the chat.
Oh wait, I can do this up, Matt. Look. There you go.
Yeah, well, I can do this. Oh,
Hodges.
There's Big Sexy.
Good.
I can also do this. Enough out of you.
You know, you look like you're in an arm sling. That's what I can't figure out.
it does, doesn't it?
It
Yeah.
does.
Yeah.
And it's your right hand. Are you right-handed?
You probably
Big
got
night.
slapped by Sarah.
Was a big night.
Oh, I was holding the controller. I said I was actually flying. Well, I was trying to make Ron look as good as he could possibly look. So Matt wouldn't.
Okay.
Yeah.
I bet you poor old Ron was standing there. Goes, I can't stuff it up this year.
Oh, me and Ron talked about that a bunch of times. I was like, dude, even if you don't get the tap to focus, Matt's gonna be like, that color grading was all off.
This is even, I haven't even touched this.
That's obvious.
You walk right into that one, Ron.
Oh my God.
Matt,
Hey,
say,
Steve, how
say
you doing,
thank
buddy?
you. Say thank you, Matt.
Everybody say hi to Hodges. Unfortunately, if you guys didn't hear, Bonnie took a turn for the worse, and was called into the center where she's at.
Oh no.
So
Yeah, we're all sending positive thoughts and prayers
To
to Paul Hodges. His wife Bonnie has the Alzheimer's dementia. She's in that rehabilitation center. Or whatever.
right.
He got a call today and was told to get over there because she's failing.
Really? Oh, that sucks.
Oh, that's a shame. Sorry to hear that, Paul.
Mm.
Yeah, it's not good, but hey, he knows we're all thinking about him.
no, the one that was flying the Mini 2 was Mark Fisher. That was the one Ron got all pissed off at because he was trying to do his video, and Mark Fisher came out of nowhere with a Mini 2 and just like swooped in next to Ron's drone.
Yeah.
Ron got kind of pissed. Oh, there's Max there and his wife right there at the end.
Ron doesn't get pissed, does he?
No.
No.
There you go, Matt, right there.
Yeah, that Justin.
I'm not even gonna lie though. I think just because of their I think just because of their video, like, yeah, she was getting looked at all day.
That's
Yeah, she does have a nice chest on her for sure.
Oh, I wasn't gonna say that publicly, but okay. That's where you're gonna go with it.
oh my God, who drew that? Fucking hell.
Guys.
You know it put your name next to it, right?
Who was that?
All right. All right, guys, before we get in trouble.
Paul Murray. oh my God, he's got 2 dots there.
And
Hey, she has nice boobs.
There you go.
Everybody's got him.
Even this guy was Rodney Bell.
Well, I liked the video you did of Rodney Bell doing his monkey routine.
Oh yeah.
Hang on, don't move the picture for a
Big
second.
ground shots.
Oops.
TJ, did you see that you were in my video catching your drone?
No, I didn't see that. I think
Oh yeah,
some-
the part one that I released.
You were the
No.
star of the
South
video.
Florida
too.
drone meet. Yeah, you were in the middle of the video, and I took a video of you
Bless
catching
you.
the drone.
me hand catching it.
Yeah, and your short actually got the most views so far. I put it, and then I cut that part out and just made a short out of it.
The only ones that I saw was the one that Mark Fisher posted with the boats, and then the one where he was chasing all of us around with his camera and stuff. Those were the only 2 that I saw.
Wow.
Yeah, you got 89 views on your short so far that I did. Hold on, I'll put it in the chat and you can look at it.
You know what's wrong? You know what's wrong with this picture right here?
Hmm.
He should have his ukulele there.
Oh, he did earlier
Should
today.
have his ukulele.
He had it set up like a studio there. The picture, the video that Uncle Bill put up showed him up there
Covered up my face.
getting ready.
Everybody liked the fact I used the music I used on mine.
Share the video, Justin.
Okay, hold on. I have to wait
Hop
till
off here and get some food, guys.
Oh, you going? Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm about to go myself. I'm getting
Getting hangry.
getting
Hold on.
hangry.
I'll show you there.
Hangry,
and
it's
I'll-
only, it's
Can't be
only,
having the legal team hangry.
it's only 4:15 in the afternoon. What do you mean you're hungry?
It's
There you
it's
go.
7 here. It's
6
7 here.
here. Oh, there's the badass.
Yeah, that's the picture. I thought there was a oh, I didn't see. Yeah, I didn't see.
It's a moving picture.
Yeah, there you go.
No,
Great
but
technology.
you made it.
You need to get out in the world a little bit more. That was a moving picture.
No, I did a 3-minute video, and your little cutout of you catching your drone was in the middle of it.
Oh, huh.
See you, JD.
Yeah, because I knew somebody sent me a picture of me catching my drone. I think that was you, Justin, that did it.
I don't know if I
Or
did.
no,
or
it was somebody else that sent me a picture, but I didn't know if it was. I didn't realize it was a moving one.
a video.
Well, that's cool though. Heck yeah. All right, y'all. I'm gonna go get some food myself. I'm getting hangry.
What time is it there, Matt?
Oh,
9:15.
Sure, you translated that time correctly.
here it's literally 7:16.
Okay.
All right, y'all have a good rest of the show.
Okay.
TJ.
All right, we'll see
See you,
you.
Take
TJ.
care, TJ.
I'll never
Yeah,
trust your. I'll never trust your math again.
I don't think you're going to hear about this for months, Matt.
It wasn't my math. No, that never happens in this group.
We don't talk about anybody's shortcomings. That's just rude.
If people make mistakes, we just move on from that,
Just
don't
keep
we?
moving on. Yep.
Don't we, chapter focus? Ron.
Hey, I have redeemed myself.
You have. You
so
have.
there's that title now.
It's very good. Well, I don't know about that, but yeah.
Well, you should have saw the pictures he pulled from National Geographic this week for that. Real sharp ones.
Mm-hmm.
Look, Ron, I haven't. I wonder if it'd actually play. I haven't done your video, but I've done your song.
Okay.
Should I leave it? Should I leave it for my? Oh, look, I need a video for my channel.
You see how fast he did the map pump video? He was like, I'm done. Ron, he's like, 6-8 months, I'll get it done.
Yeah.
The check's in the mail.
Yeah.
Act like he ain't had more free time now.
And I won't. Yep.
He hasn't had that hat backwards and that shirt on in a month.
Mm-hmm.
Well, see, the thing is, right, the longest part of that was the music, right? So anyway, that's done. I've still got to go through a heap of live show footage to try and pull images out that I want. Unless, right, you come onto a live show and I pop you up full screen and I get you to make a few faces for me. And then I can just put it all together.
Well, he doesn't even have to do a live show. Just do it private with him one day.
I could do too. Yeah. Or private on Messenger or something like that. Trust me, Ron.
Oh yeah. It's last words. Trust me.
Hey, you should have saw Matt. What was it, like a couple weeks ago when you had that one shirt on that was all ripped up? You look like a homeless man about to go deliver alcohol in a Prius. His shirt was all ripped up here and shit. He was like, I'm going to work. I said, what?
Yeah. Fuck it. I mean, you know, it's
from the seatbelt rubbing on the seat.
constantly right, because the ones in the trucks go over your shoulder a bit more, so it really rubs on your bloody clothes. And there's always, you can always tell a truck driver he's got a worn out shoulder. And a fat ass.
Well, Ron, the air conditioning's running here in California.
See that
now.
Actually, might do that the next couple of days. Mother Nature is on a serious
vengeance.
She just, you don't know what mood, what menstrual cycle she's in.
We had
Hold on, are
Monday,
you
Mon-
describing Mother Nature or Matt?
Either one.
one of them, both
Okay,
the
yeah.
same.
But
So I thought.
I mean, I come home Tuesday. There was snow, there was 60, 70 mile an hour winds. I had a hell of a time coming out of Colorado. It was like a blizzard, only it was brown. And then it
Oh,
snowed
really?
like hell yesterday. Today it's 50. Tomorrow is supposed to be between 60 and 70. Winds have finally died down.
Well, Monday and Tuesday here were gorgeous. I mean, beautiful spring days. I mean, it was like mid 60s, sunshine, clear, no real rain. I mean, no rain in the forecast, nothing. And all of a sudden, boom, this thing hits, and we've got it for like 3 days. And then it's going to be 30 degrees cooler, and then a chance of rain coming in.
She has to do it till Wednesday, Steve.
Oh,
But they're expecting snow again next week. It's supposed to be almost 70 tomorrow.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. That storms coming down up out of the Gulf, because I mean, it's been really nice here, because I was going to try to get down to the harbor again to do another flight, but too much wind at the
I
same
think
time.
my air conditioner's been running perpetually for like the last 6 years nonstop. I don't think I've ever had to shut it off, but maybe twice.
I'd hate to have your electric bill. Ours is bad enough.
Ours is about 150, 160 a month.
What?
Yeah.
Ours is like 2 something, and that's not running the air conditioning.
Well, that's because
We're the third. We were the 5th. I think now we're the 4th highest electrical rate in the nation,
California goes.
because our wonderful governor decided to put a new tax on
it's because we're not
For-
ran by a bunch of retards.
fire protection of the electrical grid.
No, the electric bill's 300.
No, it's not.
A month?
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Ours is 225 a month, no AC.
Yes,
Wow.
it is.
Yeah.
Justin, it is. It's 300.
Look at him. Justin's like a dog with a bone, doesn't he? He can't let it go.
But
Justin.
Your
300.
eyeballs get this big and you're over there shaking your head at poor Sarah. When she's driving 2 hours to work each day and 2 hours.
oh, no, I'm driving 2 hours to work each day and back. What are you talking about? I've been doing that for the last week and a half.
Well, she's doing that to her new job for training, isn't she?
Yeah, and you're in a company vehicle and you don't pay for the gas.
Yeah.
I know it's nice.
And because of all that extra time she's putting on the road, when she comes home, you need to give her a foot massage.
At least. At least. But you know what? I don't think she'll need a foot massage, because you'll be in the new car and it'll be so comfortable.
Oh, that's right.
Got those heated foot, the heated pedals.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the heated pedal. Yeah.
She was
Yeah.
ready to bitch slap the hell out of her car the other day. She was getting pissed at that thing.
Yeah.
It's a fucking I think the blower motor went out in the air conditioner.
Oh,
And so Justin drives around a company air conditioned truck. With the hell with Sarah.
And now he's whinging about his 2-hour commute.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, mate. Snowflake.
Well, it's hard putting in my company PIN number on the gas pump. I mean, it's rough.
Yeah, can't remember. Oh, yeah.
Do I want the car wash or do I not want the car wash?
$100. Whatever.
well, it just went up in Los Angeles. I saw it on the news last night for regular
Hours in AC.
$7.09 a gallon in places.
How
Wow.
much?
709 a gallon.
Wow, that's 810 Australian.
What? No. It's like 10 something Australian.
It
Don't let 'em
makes
fool
you
you,
wanna
Steve.
makes you want to spend the $60,000 for an electric car, right?
Yeah. Well, well, down here where we're at in Orange County, we're quite a bit cheaper.
Yeah.
Of course, they're showing the prominent
Hey,
downtown Hollywood, high expensive exclusive areas in Los Angeles, but we're sitting at 5.49 a gallon for regular.
How the hell do people afford to drive? Your traffic's got to be down.
Well,
That's-
it's been down since pandemic. It hasn't come back to where, pre-pandemic, it hasn't come back. Because you got so many people that are not working and not on the road.
Hence the reason I don't live in California anymore.
Yeah.
Hmm.
402, Sarah. I'll take that any day of the week.
I'll play my trailer. I think you guys may or may not have seen this. I know Steve, you did. You guys saw this. I'll play this again from yesterday. Whoop. You know what I forgot to do? Hit the optimize and screen share. Oh shit. Nope.
With these amateurs, man.
Trying to contain myself, Justin.
Like watching Tim trying to share a screen.
Yeah. Really knock out of both of you.
As long as it's in focus, right, Ron?
Right.
That was priceless, man. I just tuned in and that was the first audio I had. And it's in focus.
It had
I
to
have
be.
no idea the relief I felt once I actually looked at that footage like 20 seconds after I'd landed and like, oh thank God.
No, I know what the relief you felt, and I know
I'll slap him for
exactly
you,
what you
Ron.
did, right? Is because you got your footage and it was shit once again, and then you thought, thank God, thank God. Thank God Mark was there with his mini. I hope he got a picture of his
Well,
Oh my God, I almost choked.
Ron's gonna slap me.
He's already got his plane ticket to Australia.
Yeah, he has.
all right, here we go.
He's texting Elon. Gonna catch a hop on that next rocket and then just parachute in on his ass.
There we go.
Did you get a picture, Mark?
Here we go.
Adrian. All right. Oh,
That was good.
I like how you have your name for every single.
I
It's
know.
like I'm director, I'm supervising director.
Was that on your
Production team.
That was
was that on
iMovie.
your was that on your iPad, mate?
Yeah, on iMovie.
I think I've
I
seen it.
finished the main video today.
I want to check on my phone and see if they updated it because last time I didn't have that movie trailer.
It's the main movie. The video is pretty badass. I finished today and I'm looking at it. I played it back. And I'm like, damn, I did good on this one.
See, this is the ones that they give you. Do any of those look familiar? I don't know if you can see that.
This one was.
Damn it. Let me see if I turn the brightness down. It'll make it easier to see.
Tap to focus. This.
What's the name of that one?
The one I did was.
It was pre-Will Smith slap.
Yeah.
Because like it gives me like 12 different options or so,
In the trailers?
or 14 different options. But the problem is like 4 or 5 of each one are the same damn thing. It just does different music over it.
New. Which one was this? This was trailer. This one was Adventure.
Yeah, see, I don't have that one on here. I got Adrenaline, Bollywood, Coming of Age, Expedition, Fairy Tale, Family, Indie.
Maybe because that's the mobile version and not
Yeah,
a
that's
tablet.
probably right. Yeah.
Well, that's the
Tried on
thing
an
is,
iPad.
it sucks because they've done like 20 updates on this iMovie app since I've had it since last year, and nothing's changed on it, but they keep updating it. But nothing ever changes. They don't ever add anything to it.
Yeah.
But yeah, every couple months I get a request for an update on it. I do it, and nothing. They don't change anything. It's like, why are you even updating it? Give it some new features. There's actually a lot of people use iMovie. People that aren't really good with editing, or they just want to make a trailer like that.
Well,
And it's like they need to update it.
I like to do a little tease, but I gotta admit the video I put out is pretty badass.
Did any of you guys get a chance to see Jake Sloan's Aurora film? He just went out yesterday.
Mm.
Take a look at that. He used he was sponsored by this company to shoot that film, and it's called Sin Match. And
Who is
you can-
that?
Huh?
Who's Jake Salon?
Jake Sloan. He's a photographer in Alaska.
Oh,
Who that is.
He gets some badass stuff.
Oh, it's phenomenal. You should see this Aurora shot. He's been working on it for 2 years, and he shoots the Aurora from inside an ice cave.
Yeah.
So he's in an ice cave and he's looking out through it, and you're seeing the Aurora out through the ice cave, and his back and forth pictures and then outside shots. Go watch it. I watched it
Okay.
last night on the big screen on the 4K. Like,
Hey, if you're like me, a solo creator on the
I
what?
bet that'd even be.
One-
I bet that'd be even cooler if you were.
You guys see which one you're talking about, Steve?
Yeah.
Called,
But
Photograph of
he
the
used
Aurora.
an app that they sponsored him to go do this, and it's called Sin Match, and it works with DaVinci or Prologue or no Pro. What do you use for
D-Log?
no on Windows? Not Windows, but a Mac. Ron,
yeah.
No, what do you use?
What software?
I use Final Cut.
Yeah, it's for Final Cut, DaVinci, and or for Adobe Premiere Pro. And
Right.
what it is you put it on the timeline. So he was using his Sony 7A3 or whatever it was. He was using an iPhone. He was using a GoPro. And what you do is when these shots come in here, you pick. It's kind of cool because it's another separate video that shows
Wow.
how he did it. And say your main camera shot is using the Sony 7A3. You pick that out for the rest of them, and that's what you wanted to match. And then you go do some final adjustments. So when you're moving from one camera to another camera to another camera, you can't really tell a color grading change in it at all.
I thought that'd be real trippy on shrooms. So.
Yeah, check it out.
Yeah, that's the shots I'm looking at it now. The shots he was getting were pretty
Oh,
fun.
it's phenomenal.
Shit, I gotta go back to work tomorrow. Ugh.
Yeah, he
This is my thing, right? Is anything really phenomenal if you're actually tweaking it to not how you actually really see it, though?
he was just doing a little bit of color grading to make the duller
Well, I'm
white.
saying with anybody's videos.
Yeah. Well,
I mean, it does look better, but
watch the
that's-
first one and then watch the second one, and there's very little really color grading into it.
I've seen the Northern Lights in North Dakota. It's pretty phenomenal.
Yeah. I
Because
saw when I was in Minnesota, an outward bound, and it was in the summer, which is not very likely at that time, but we ended up seeing it. It was pretty spectacular.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's been all over. He was in he was up north all the way up to the Arctic Circle for a company as a shoot. And it took him 12 hours driving in order to get where he had to go. Blizzards, snowstorms, 40 below, 40-mile-an-hour winds and everything. And he did when you see the one other clip, you'll see where he had some footage from that, but not what he was trying to do. That's to catch the aurora from inside an ice cave. And then that reflection of all the ice being in that cave and you're looking out is just awesome. But he travels a lot. He was in Chicago here just a few weeks back. He was in Montana for a photo shoot for either, I forget, I don't know if it was the Discovery Channel or National Geographic. And they had some guy out on the property yelling at him, and he comes running out with a gun, and he was going to shoot his drone. It wasn't even on his property. And he's coming out with a gun ready to shoot his drone out of the air.
That's how they roll out here. You wouldn't believe the amount of ranchers I have told. They're like, oh yeah, I see a goddamn drone, I'll shoot it down. Let me explain to you what may happen to you if you do that and get caught.
Yeah.
Like, who cares?
Both of them say they don't give a shit.
What are they looking at? What am I looking at? I don't want to see your old ass on the damn video. Like, what are you doing that is, do you think that I'm so fascinated and I'm watching you when I'm probably not even knowing you're there? I'm just flying over you.
Well,
but everybody thinks just because they see a drone over that all of a sudden they're the star of the show.
You got a different concept there, because now they're looking for game.
Yeah.
And if it's private property over there and you're looking for game on my property, I'm going to be protective of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're going to come up with any stupid excuse they can to say that's the reason they shot at it. It's going to be, oh, they were looking at my crusty old wife, or they were doing this, they were doing that. Like, nobody gives two shits.
I ever used, I was out at a park in Rapid City once. I had a guy come up all super snotty and, oh, you're invading my privacy and blah, 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 blah. And I told him, I said, you know what, dude? I said, I'm not a 16-year-old. They do that. They go to the neighbor's pool and look at their 16-year-old daughter. I'm a guy in my 50s. I'm enjoying my hobby. And I said, the last fucking thing I want is you in my shot. So please get out.
That's what I'm saying.
He turned, he looked at me and he realized then it's like, oh, maybe this guy don't want me in.
Well, that's what I said is when you fly a drone over somebody, they become the center of attention. Now it's the drone's all about them. And then they're going to come up with some reasoning out of that to say that's why you were flying over, whether it be you were looking at their ass or whatever.
Though, I've actually had other people, say stuff and I'm like, come here. And I brought them over and I said, tell me if you can identify yourself here in this picture. And I let them look at my screen. And they're like, oh, okay.
The only thing they're going to do is watch me do an orbit while it's watching me kick their ass if they get in my face. That's all they're going to see is the drone orbiting. You're going to see me kicking their asses as it's orbiting around.
In a second, I'm just going to set up quick shots. Hang on.
Yeah. Let me just go ahead and set this controller.
Hold that thought.
Quick shots before I kick your ass.
As you're doing an asteroid shot, you're just being them in the nuts.
Hey, Matt, that was funny, but I can see Justin doing that.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, wait a minute.
As the drone's going up, you just see.
Lay right there. I got to go back and tap the focus.
Making me put this bitch in auto mode.
Oh no.
Hey guys, I'm gonna jump off. I can relax a little bit before I gotta go to bed.
So am I
Okay.
actually. I'm going to start me day.
So he's
Okay.
got to go to the couch soon.
Thanks for coming in, Matt. And
That's all right,
Justin, thanks for being here.
Yep.
And Ron, are you headed out too?
Well, if everybody else is leaving.
Well, Steve didn't say he was leaving yet.
I got a few more minutes.
Yeah.
I'll let Matt send you money.
I think we'll last it out till 8 o'clock Eastern time. That's another 20 minutes. How's that?
All right, Adrian. Yeah, we'll see you later.
Adrian, he's giving you a Ron bump. Show him
No,
the Ron bump. Show him the Ron bump. Ron, that's the Ron bump.
Adrian was on Gary Brand Ariel.
Yeah, I
show.
saw him on there. He was all nice and not cocky and
Really?
I wondered what was the matter.
Drunk.
And then he had to leave the show because the AC guy showed up.
I got to tell one story. Oh, dear God. I was in the lobby Sunday morning. Yeah. This guy come down with one of those luggage carts, and this thing is packed right to left, top to bottom. And I'm like, dude, he looks like he's about 70. I said, did you bring the whole family? He goes, no, this is all my goddamn wife. I'm like, what? He goes, I'm tired of it. She's constantly overpacking. I said, this is all her stuff? He goes, yeah. And I got 3 more suitcases of hers upstairs. He goes, we've only been on the road for 10 days. I'm like, holy shit. I said, I got the same problem with my roommate. We had to go get a luggage cart for all his drones.
Did he fly all of them?
He actually, I think he did.
Wow.
He actually brought, I'm serious, we had to go get a luggage cart to unload all his drones.
One of those 4-wheeler carts
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He had shit hanging on the hooks and stuff on the bottom.
Look like one of those.
He picked me up at the airport.
At the airport, yeah.
He picked me up at the airport. I ran up to his truck and I looked in the back seat. I'm like, where the fuck am I going to sit? Jesus.
Oh, shit. He had a lot of stuff.
Yeah,
When I
thank
rang-
God I had a waterproof suitcase. I put my suitcase in the bed of the truck because I knew it was going to rain. And then I just put my backpack. I said, is there room in the back seat for my backpack? He made room.
I'll have to come back for that one. Yeah. All right, boys, got to roll. Thanks very
Okay,
much.
Matt. Thanks
All
for
right,
being
dude.
here, buddy.
Catch you soon, eh?
We'll see ya.
Take care,
Yeah.
Matt.
Sarah says bye.
Ah,
Bye-bye, Sarah.
see you, sir.
No, she's saying bye to Matt,
Oh, 2-hour drive.
but she might be saying bye to us too, since Justin.
Oh. Yeah, I can relate that 2-hour drive each way.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
But it's only for training. Thank goodness.
Yeah. Want it to be cheaper to stay there. Grab a hotel or something.
Yeah, the price of gas.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll tell you what, if things are the same next year at this time, I won't be going to the Florida drone meetup. I spent way too much money. Just my gas alone, I spent nearly 200 in gas alone, just going back and forth to Denver. I gave Adrian $100 in gas. I gave Tony Tropic $100. I 2, 3, 4. I spent $400 in gas alone.
Wow.
Yeah. You know, Tony, he lived a little ways from me. He came and picked me up Monday after we come back from fishing. We went down further south to fly this spot, and then we went up into Orlando, and we stopped at a pretty cool spots and flew. Then we had dinner, and then he dropped me off the hotel about 10 o'clock Monday night. Monday night? Yeah. What's today? Thursday. Yeah, Monday night. And yeah, just in gas alone, I spent $400. That's filled up again today and driving to work tomorrow.
Well, did you go see Alicia again?
I stopped at the hotel on the way back, but she wasn't working.
Ah,
But I did talk that the shuttle driver. Oh my
Yeah.
God, he was a hoot. He told me to get in line. I asked about her. She was a honey.
she's single though, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Good looking girl, friendly. I've never seen a tighter dress on him. Well, you saw it, Paul.
Yep,
Oh, man. Mm-mm-mm.
she filled it out good.
She did. She did. Yep.
Nothing wrong with that.
Well, if you guys are getting bored, we can shut her down. We don't have to stay till 8.
Yeah, I'm pretty much ready for work. Got all my cooking done.
Oh, Steve, do you know that Ron got a part-time job?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. I'm a grocery store attendant.
A what?
Yeah.
Grocery store what?
Yeah, I'm working at a grocery store.
Doing what?
Today I was actually my first day. I unloaded a truck and we unloaded 4 pallets of stuff and stock shelves. I was only there 3 hours. She goes, damn, Ron. She goes, oh my God. She goes, she has these teenagers working for her, and she
Enough said.
well, the one guy, and I could tell when I went out stocking shelves. I had told her I used to work at a grocery store, and you could see how they were putting stuff on the shelf, you know, the labels backwards, and
They weren't rotating the product probably.
no.
What's that?
The sheer fact she come up to me, she goes, Ron, do you? I'm like, yes, I do. And she's like, I'm going to leave you alone. You just do your thing. She goes, your training is not going to take long. She goes, but it's not very good money. It's helping out my friends. It's a little
His friends own the party store, grocery store
yeah,
in the small town where he is.
yeah, and
Wow, that's good.
yeah,
And he can walk there.
and I can walk to work.
Wow, that's really good.
It'll take me about 2 minutes. Yeah,
2-minute walk
yeah,
Cross the street
to the grocery store?
Cross the street. Yep.
yeah.
God, compared to
to
where
my
you
backyard
used to
across
be
the
over in
street.
South Dakota having to go for groceries and everything.
Yeah, yeah. But,
That's good.
yeah, they're good people. I actually turned down a paramedic job, part-time paramedic job. I applied for it. The manager called me, hired me, and said, "Hey, you know, when can you start? And here's the training officer. Contact him." And then I had to call him back. And I'm like, a couple of things we didn't discuss, and one of them is salary. And when he told me the salary, I'm like, I'm gonna have to decline.
Mhm.
Like, what? I said, yeah. I said, I can't work. I mean, I'm making less at the grocery store, but I go up there and unload a truck and stock shelves and ring a cash register up. It's not rocket science.
Yeah.
But for what is required, the licensure, the continuing education, the 24-hour shifts, the sleepless nights, and you're going to pay me what? And I mean, the guy was cool. He'd been in the business for a while, and he clearly told me, he says, it's the Medicare reimbursement. He was, I'm paying based on what I'm getting back in reimbursement, and that's how I'm averaging my salaries. And I said, I get it, I understand. I said, but I can't work for that.
Mhm.
I said, I am just short of triple at my full-time job of what you're offering to pay me. He's like, really? I'm like, yeah.
Well, there's a difference being an air paramedic versus the ground paramedic, though, too.
There is. Yeah, there is.
There's
But
a huge difference.
yeah. But, and if some reason our salaries ever change up there, I won't be working up there.
Yeah.
They got me, I just got a $4 an hour raise up there.
Wow.
Yeah. Competition came in and they,
He didn't want to lose Ron.
they didn't want to lose a lot of people. Yeah. competition came in and advertised, hey, we're looking for help. Here's our salaries. And the one base up in Fargo and Bemidji, they said over half their staff applied.
Really?
Yeah. Yep. Because the company moved in right next door to one of our bases, and they didn't want to lose their staff, so they made it corporate wide. They upped our there's a salary range, a low range, and a high. I'm at the high end of the range. I'm at the top because of my years of experience, and
Right.
but yeah, I couldn't believe I got 2 raises within 3 months.
Yeah, Linda got a raise and she's shocked. I was surprised because she's, looking to start looking at if she's going to pull the plug. And the raise that she got, she just saw it on the paycheck. She didn't even see, they didn't give her the letter, or normally it was just, we're going to give you this much of a raise. They give you all that stuff. And I just said, you got how much?
Yeah. Yeah, I was a little shocked because I got the cost of living in late October, and the boss called me in January. Said, Ron, I'm sending you a form. I need you to sign this. I'm like, what is it? He goes, it's your raise. I'm like, I just got one. He goes, you're getting another one. What?
And was this for strictly for cost of living, or?
The one in October was, but the one in January was because of that competition.
It was
the
a
one
market raise.
The one you want right now is the cost of living now.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know for the CPI index, because I deal with that and the leases and stuff that we deal with. And for here, it's 7.6%. We got gone up.
Wow.
Last month. It's like ridiculous. You're looking at the percentages and it's going, nope, the recession is right here knocking on the door. So not only are we going to be going into, I feel, what happened during the Jimmy Carter era, if you want to buy a home, you're going to be paying credit card interest rates in the next couple of years. The inventory is going to go down. The housing market's going to crash. And so if you've got a good locked in loan, especially if you got a 30-year loan, if you're safe there, you're going to be okay. The value of your home, you can't just figure obviously in the short term, but I'm predicting 2023, that's when going to see the next house crash, and it's going to make the 2008 crash look like a walk in the park.
Really?
That's my prediction.
Wow.
I don't mean to be a gloom and doom, but it's knocking on the wall, and the recession is there. The economists that I follow, because it goes by what they call an inverse curve, and the inverse curve is already coming. And of course, the White House saying everything, they're denying everything. And they finally came out and said, no, it's here now, and it's going to keep getting worse. So between the inflation and then a recession on top of it, because we can't get stuff, and the food shortage, that's the other thing.
I heard something about that recently, that President Dumbass was online and saying that there's going to be a food shortage very soon.
Oh, it's already started. So your staples, if you can afford to do it, just start stocking up and put it away of stuff you normally
get a couple
have.
of chest freezers, fill them up.
And especially canned goods, stuff like that you don't have to worry about. I mean, a freezer is one thing, but then you're paying for electricity and everything else. You want to keep it in stuff that you can have, like canned goods or dry goods that'll last for quite a long time. And then especially like we had back during the pandemic, the paper goods, toilet paper, paper towels, that kind of stuff we're going to start to see, but you're going to be seeing everything across the whole board, from deodorant to toothpaste, you name it. And now they're talking about, because the price of beef, has gone through the roof, price of pork now is on its way up.
I tell you what, I said I'm going to Alaska in August. I'll be bringing back about 100+ pounds of fish. My friend Dawn and I were just talking a couple hours ago, and he's going on a bison hunt this year. And he made it quite clear. He's like, I'm not putting 700 pounds of meat in my freezer. He said, you're going to be taking some of this.
Mhm.
You know, I'll be on the hunt with him,
Yeah.
him and the boss. I've never bison hunted before, so this will be kind of new. We're on a 40,000 acre ranch.
Wow.
Yeah. In down near Casper, Wyoming. We got to travel a little bit for this,
Uh-huh.
but it's going to be interesting.
When are you going?
September 23rd, I think it is.
Mhm.
Yeah. I got to mark that on my calendar. It'll be a 1-day hunt.
Well, hopefully you end up some good meat there to put
Yeah.
away.
Yeah.
Yeah, these as I say, idiots that we have going around here with oh, here's a telephone coming into the border. So we can keep track of you. Right. Yeah, they're going to keep track of you. They're going to dump that phone like you know what.
Well, did you see, who was it? The Texas governor is going to
Texas,
load them all on
Abbott,
buses and drop them in Washington, DC.
he's going to
gonna
run.
what?
He going to
All the illegal immigrants, he's gonna renting buses, and he's gonna herd them all onto the buses and drop them in Washington, DC.
No kidding.
at the Capitol.
Yep.
Good for him.
But you know what'll end up happening. It's a threat, but you know what's going to do is the Department of Commerce will come in there and say, no, you're not allowed to do that, and they won't let it cross state lines. So what you do then is you put them on board a jet nonstop to DC, and you take off, and guess what? Now let them deal
They
with
won't
it
let
at the
you land.
airport.
Yep.
Can't do that. You got an airplane running out of fuel. Sorry, we got to land somewhere. Yeah. God, I've never seen the country this screwed up in my entire life.
Yeah, but Biden doesn't think it's screwed up.
Well,
He thinks
good-
everything's wonderful.
Did you see when old Barack was there at the White
Oh,
House?
that was funny. Did you
He's
see the
walking,
video of that?
Biden's walking around like this.
Nobody's paying
lost,
attention
not-
to Biden
not
at the White
talking with
House.
them, turn their backs to him and everything. And he's sitting there going,
Yeah, what? Nobody wants to talk to me? They were all over patting and loving on Barack Obama. And
well, who do you think's running the country?
yeah.
And him. Shit. Oh, that sucks.
It's
Well, guys, I'm gonna.
Yep.
go
We're going to
finish
close
up.
her down. Steve, do you mind?
not at all.
Okay. Thanks for coming in, Steve. Ron, thanks for coming in.
Thank
We'll
you.
see
Paul.
all of you again next time. Maybe tomorrow evening, or you got to go to work tomorrow, don't you?
Oh,
Right?
me, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
I'll,
if you get a chance.
If you guys are on, I checked you last time I went to work.
Yes,
and
you did. Yes, you did.
you weren't on.
Yeah.
What time will you be? Well, I don't know, Paul.
Well, I'm either on. I'm usually on in the morning and then on in the evening. So
Well, if you're on, you usually go on what time your time?
in the morning I go on at usually about 9 o'clock-ish
So that'd be
Eastern
7.
time. That's
So about
7. That'd be
7 o'clock,
6.
I'll be coming across. I know where I'll be at around 7. I'll have a cell phone. I'll check in with you.
Okay.
And, hey, Paul, do me a favor.
Yeah.
If Paul Hodges is not on with you in the morning, please give him my best and
Yeah, I will.
my
I will.
wishes.
I'll tell him.
and
I'll tell him everybody's thinking about him, and
Yeah,
yeah, he was pretty broke up. So
Yeah, I feel bad.
yeah.
Yeah, just man, that like took a
Yep.
turn quick.
Everybody, please say a prayer for Paul Hodges and his wife, Bonnie. Bonnie's going on the end run of Alzheimer's, dementia, and or everything is fading fast. So,
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's tragic.
Thank you, Paul. Please give my best though if I can.
Yeah.
will do.
Don't worry.
Please.
Okay, will do, guys. All right, everybody in the chat, thanks for being here. Sarah stuck in, drone shots. And everybody, thanks for being here. We'll see all of you again tomorrow.
All right, guys, take care now.
Take care.